Begin
God.
worst behavior now. Hey, everybody. Welcome
Hey!
to the Master's Lair presents A Pirate's Life, is just what I'm calling it for now. We're playing Ghosts of
Yo-ho,
Saltmarsh as
yo-ho.
part of a pirate crew. A good pirate crew that has a code. So,
Good as a stretch.
I'm Riley. I'll be your DM, guiding and reacting and probably blathering on way too much. Joining me is Ty, Ryan, and Harvey. We'll be representing Horwig,
Hi.
Ziggy, and Rotgut.
Hello.
That's me.
So, as become tradition, do we have any outstanding code violations?
Not that I can pick up.
We don't have
No,
any
we,
shuffleboard.
That might be an outstanding code violation, no shuffleboard.
Maybe in Horwig.
To be honest, oh god, I'm stuck here with Horwig and Rotgut for right now. I'm going to go
You're
insane.
gonna be fine.
You'll
All right.
live.
Now,
Maybe.
we have a rare opportunity of Rotgut being present, and so Rotgut can read Rotgut's journal to us in form of
Ah,
recap.
shit. Hold on a minute, let me...
He wasn't ready. Doo-doo-boo-boo. He's gonna go hunting for the journal, I bet.
Doo-doo.
His
Counts for this
organization
week.
system is anything like mine.
My
There's
organ...
just too
somebody
many
stole my
journals.
meds.
So,
I'm an organized mess. Or disorganized mess. Let's see. Did we go over the one where I got sick? That was last week, wasn't it? Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. I did not do it this week. I didn't finish
Okay.
it.
No biggie. That's
Oh.
fine. Again, Harvey.
Old school it
about
is.
it. Not too worried about it. We will do a recap in our other fashion then. What do we remember occurring last time?
We went fishing. We had a good time. Caught a lot of fish. Then, if I remember correctly, we went down to the bar. And we hung out there for a while. Oh, I always forget the in-betweens. We bumped
Yeah.
into the new boat. The new ship, or the other ship crew.
We bumped into flashed the signals and found this smuggler ship.
Go ahead,
And then
King.
while we're
Take
on
over
the
from
boat,
there.
sorry, yeah. So I did.
That's
I was gonna
good.
say, I did come back. I'm guessing what happened was that the party did the correct, Morse, the light Morse code. I'm not sure what it's called exactly. I'm just gonna call Morse code right now. They did the correct Morse code to summon the smuggler ship, where if you remember, the smugglers in the basement of the quote unquote haunted house were a smuggling depot of sorts. So we did that. The ship came. The party got on board, and I'm not sure who was doing the bluffing. But the bluff was that we were newbies hired by Sam Bullet. Sam Bellet. I got his name right. I have it here. My notes here somewhere. A second. Bio. Nope, never mind. So we lied that we were newbies hired and we didn't really know what was going on. So we got a bit of the details. And the details we found out was that the smugglers, what they were smuggling in, was weapons for the lizardmen, who seemed to be planning some kind of big attack for something. And the goods that were being traded to the smugglers, between the smuggler ship, and the lizardmen was mainly weapons and any valuable goods from the townsfolk. After we finished that up, we got off the ship safely because we decided now is probably not the best time to start a fight while we're on the enemy's turf. We leave now, pair, maybe take it over the next time we see them. We also discussed maybe, securing some bait loot, broken swords, broken shields, and all that junk. And we did this all as we were going to the bar. We did this as we were in the bar. After Rotgut had paid for a room, we closed the door and then went on discussing. And I believe now ship. I forgot how we got to this ship. That's as much as I can remember.
Okay. Does anybody want to pick up here, or do we have anything to add?
Apologies, I missed that.
Do we have anything to add?
Not to this. Hold on one second. Snake eyes, weapons, blah blah blah. Selling to the. We found out that the ship was selling the weapons we were trading with them for, possibly the people, for weapons for the lizard folk. We still need to get to the council and speak to them. That's what we were going to do today.
Yeah, that's all right. That's what was happening.
I think I remember you all trying, or Sherlock asking the Wrath to go with you back to the ship.
Yeah, that's right. Because we wanted to at least have like backup when we go to attack the enemy ship later this evening.
Mm-hmm.
Let me make sure I have
Yeah.
enough bullets for later.
And the next time we go out, we're taking Wrath with us. She's going to come with us. Give us a little backup.
Yeah, because Horwig used both his timey-wimey, rewindy powers to get it twice in one day.
I manipulated the very fabric of reality to give you advantage on getting her on our side.
Yeah.
Who said that? Where'd that come from?
All right. So we are aboard the Wailing Banshee. The Wrath has agreed to go with you back to the smuggling ship. I don't know if Ziggy's stuck in a wall or not.
Nah, I had to my page froze, so I'm reloading.
Great.
Oh, okay.
So what would we like
The
to
name
get up to today?
we never really did discuss on what we are gonna do. We were gonna inform the council first, or just get to business.
We need to get to the council first. Get that done and over with, so we know what they want us to do. Please, what they want us to do the next time we meet with the ship. We need to get some older, beat up weapons so we can have something to say we're there to trade with. Hello?
No, we got you. You good?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, did I ramble too long?
No, people are processing, right?
Yeah, I'm reconnecting my Wi-Fi.
While running on 286s.
What's
You can hear
Horwig
the
want to
hard
do?
drive spinning.
Let's see what Horwig wants to do.
Several board.
Yeah.
I'm down for going. Wow, Rotgut, you were sounding very, different today. You got a cold or something?
I don't feel good today. Need tuna fish. We go to the bar, get some tuna fish.
Yeah, because the council might be there, so it'd be good to talk to them and
I figure
handle
that's
some of
probably
that.
where we end out meeting anyway.
All right, so the bar it is then to meet the council, not to get drunk.
Two things can be true.
We can go there and get drunk and speak to the council.
Exactly. We can
We
get drunk
go there,
and
maybe go there, talk to the council, then get drunk.
Might be more interesting if we got smashed first.
Also, maybe stalling for time a little bit. So I'm going to stick you guys on the Saltmarsh map. Hooray! Because we have it. Where should we say the Whaling Banshee is? It probably comes into port somewhere around this dock.
Yeah, I think that's where you said it was last time.
So that's where y'all are. Let's see. I haven't made.
Well, then why don't we go to the council hall since it's right there across the road? Get this talk over with quickly. Anybody?
Yeah, I mean, I'm junkie's being weird today.
yeah.
And our computer needs help. Is Roll20 working for everybody else?
Yeah, more or less for me.
Huh.
So do we want to just go to the council hall and speak to them before we go to the bar?
Whichever works better. I'm stuck in loading hell at the moment.
Oh, okay. Well, hold on a minute. Wait for you to get loaded.
Let me try a different browser. Guess I'm using Firefox.
I actually found using it in Edge is easier. It
Ain't
doesn't give me as
no.
much errors as it does in Chrome or Firefox.
Let me try Edge then.
Give it a try. It works pretty well. I think that's one of the ones they suggest anyway.
They usually suggest like Chrome and Firefox, but other browsers probably work better sometimes.
Okay, so we want to go to council hall.
Yes, I believe we will go to the council hall first and get that discussion taken care of.
Yeah. Okay, there we go.
Cindy's back with us.
Huh. Guess Chrome. I guess Firefox is just having a little bit of an issue today.
2 seconds.
Yep.
I did all the map labeling, and then I forgot that they had the council hall labeled. Okay, so that, and I need you guys. Where are and apparently I need to resize everybody to fit this map, which is great.
Hey, there he is.
Hey!
Hello.
There he is.
We made it just in time.
I haven't heard that one before.
I'm
Yeah.
done. I'm tired.
Okay, council hall.
I'm live.
So, it is a large brick building that contains the offices of the town council and the chamber where they meet to discuss town business. It is built from sturdy stone, most likely carved from the nearby cliffs, as well as a variety of hardwood from the Hool marshes. A wooden sign depicting a net filled with fish hangs above the double doors leading into the hall. A small tower rises from the building, housing a horn at the top, which is blown to announce the beginning of a council session or other significant events. Outside of the council hall is a sturdy but weather-beaten platform and gallows.
Fun.
I like it. Right in front of you. Show the gallows.
Yikes. Well, lads,
Speak to the secretary and see if we can get in to see him.
The council is not officially in session as far as like a council session, but they're all meeting in the meeting chamber to discuss things.
Okay, I'll
Going
stroll
over
in.
their session. So, but the doors are open. They're unlocked. You're free to go.
I'll sit down. Hello.
They seem to be arguing amongst themselves. It sounds very typical of the, we should get the king involved. Fuck the king. We've done things this way for so long. Why would we change now?
Ah, yes. Sounds as dysfunctional as always.
As always.
Politicians. All the same. Are there other people in here other than them and us? Or is there a group of, like, just people watching?
Okay, Harvey. Okay. I'll put the extra effort in.
Oh, no, you didn't. If that's cool if there's people in here, it's fine. I was just wondering.
No, it's okay.
Oh, I
Do
feel
the
bad.
scrolling, and I'll go and I'll find some people, and I'll drag them into the map, and then we can have people.
All of this, and all Riley had to do was say, yes, Harvey.
He wanted to make me feel guilty because he's mean.
Are there other people here? Or it's just us. Yes, Harvey. That would have been it. But no, it's Riley. He's got a guilt trip, the poor man.
how dare you? Make it
Um,
rather do some more work.
I would assume there's a secretary, so somebody should probably go talk to the secretary, see if
I
we
mean,
can get a
like,
private meeting with
scribes
them
and
for a couple
clerks
minutes.
and things, not.
Yeah,
Sounds like they're
I would
just
guess a
doing,
scribe.
sounds like they're just
That's
doing
what
this
all
straight
these
out of
people
public.
are. I just drug random things out of the art.
Oh,
packs,
okay.
so don't pay too much attention to what they look like. I just wanted variety.
I like
But
the gnome
it's-
with the fireball.
Of course you
It's gonna kill us all. Jump him.
He's just warming up the coffee.
Or the "You took my pin."
You took my pen.
Jeez, man, that's been expensive.
we
pen.
will say that like the clerks and stuff in the council hall also kind of represent the two parties represented, right? There's traditionalists and loyalists and middle liners that all work here. But think of these as like party headquarters.
Okay.
Okay, so none of these are civilians.
No. I mean, technically all of them are. None of them are really combatants.
Okay, I just want to make sure it's not like anybody off the street just coming in to sit around and listen.
I mean, that does happen from time to time, but at this early hour in the morning, no. Mostly people that need to be here are here.
I mean, technically, we're a bunch of randos off the street.
We are randos. I'm okay with that.
Yeah, that seems to have a positive vibe, so I welcome it.
Okay, who wants to go up there and say something?
I don't think we have to do it privately. It looks like they're discussing what's, smuggler stuff in public. Well, semi-public.
Well, we might not want to bring that up with people we don't know that are here.
Shuffleboard.
Anders looks up and takes notice of the four of you sitting there, seeming hesitant to do something. Go, yes, friends,
I
please,
smile
come
and
distract us.
I smile and wave.
Gives you a
Hi.
half-hearted smile and a wave, as if you were doing him a favor if you were to step up and distract the council from their current bickering session.
Hey, how's it going, guys? How you doing today?
It'd be better if these damned loyalists wouldn't be trying to bring the military here all the fucking time. Right? Because you're doing such a great job, aren't you? You got all the smuggling under your nose. Not a fucking clue you had. Oh, you say that to my face, you filthy fucking dwarf. Oh,
Well,
don't make me eat my hammer, though.
Hey, everybody, all right,
Start
let's have a
chanting, fight,
Hey, how about we
fight.
rock good?
Yeah,
Huh? Oh,
all
I'm sorry.
for
Oh, sorry.
Go
Sorry.
on, cane him. Cane him in the face.
Horwig!
Hold on. All right. I heard Sherlock interjecting for a second, and then just get steamrolled. So, we're all gonna take a pause and a breath. Awoosa. Sherlock, what's up?
gentlemen. I think you just need to fight and let all of that anger out, and then we have some details about shuffleboard to talk to you about.
Come now,
Sherlock,
no
the
need
enabler.
to resort to violence. The council chambers are sacred and will not be had blood splattered upon.
Yes, of course. I
Oh,
agree.
well,
It speaks
in that case,
true.
we can wait outside with you.
I'm just blowing off steam.
Aye, no real harm done. It's a typical banter.
As long as it's all in good faith, that's the best part, you know?
Anyway, I think
Better days,
all of
better-
us could use a distraction. So please, gentlemen.
They could have given
Sherlock
Ziggy a
is-
nudge.
Oh, yeah, right. So, we have an update about, the investigation. You all wanted us to, look into? Would you rather talk about it here in public, or should we get a room and discuss it in
No
private?
need for secrecy. The matters discussed here affect the entirety of Saltmarsh, so the entirety of Saltmarsh is welcome to hear them if they wish.
Right? Oh, I'll get straight to business. We found out what the smugglers were smuggling. It seems to be a sort of operation between the lizard men that are in the waters and some smugglers. What the smugglers are doing is they're taking any valuables which we retrieved. By the way, did you get the valuables that were retrieved from the smugglers' hideout yet? Did they ever get those back?
I doubt that is of the utmost importance at the moment. But yeah.
Well, that those valuables and weapons that are sometimes stolen from Saltmarsh are being given to the boat smugglers to give to the, lizard men who are seem to be planning some kind of attack.
And you think this attack's headed for Saltmarsh, do you?
Yeah.
Perhaps a
Yeah.
perfect opportunity to call for His Highness's aid. I'm sure he would be more than happy to send.
No need for that. We shall handle this more delicately. Yes. See, we've got to play out the scheme first.
Of course you want to sit on your fucking hands, you old bag. Please, can we let them finish the information they have to give us before we bicker amongst each other?
May I continue?
If you would. Otherwise, they will.
Sherlock, I was mainly trying to make sure we weren't, being attacked on the ship half the time. Was there anything I missed? Because I believe the captain's name of the smuggler ship was Snake Eyes.
Sure.
It was Sigurd. Sigurd Snake Eyes. And the ship name was gotta remember. Don't remember offhand, sorry. The ghost ship, that was it.
What has become of Sigurd, Snake Eyes, and the ghost ship? Have they been?
Oh, that's right. I believe we have it on us right here somewhere. Oh yeah, I go in my pocket, pick out the note that has the Morse codes on it. They sit out in the waters a bit out of range from Saltmarsh, and they use these codes with a bullseye lantern to signal when it is time for a trade. That is how we were able to come in contact with them without, a fight breaking out immediately in the waters. Right now, they presume us just to be rookies and newbies, which is how we were able to get that information without a fight. And he came back to see how he would like us to, what our next step should be. And Ziggy will step back, take a seat, right next to Sherlock.
I propose we reach out for the king.
Don't even fucking finish that. Okay? We're not doing that. Just gonna get that out of the way right there.
Well, I suppose we could let these hands handle it, although perhaps you'd like to take a swing, Ellender?
I swear. Honest, I swear. Yes, we could send them back. Although I would think that perhaps a contingent of the guard would be more suited.
Yes. 2 ways could be taken here. Well, gentlemen, what do you think the best course of action is?
You guys want to do a group huddle? Like, I don't
Rotgut's
remember who's
stepping up, so I don't know.
Oh, Rotgut.
Oh, Rotgut said, "Nah, I got this."
Alright.
Just one thing.
No, no, Rotgut, take the lead. We like it.
We do need weapons to bring with us, so we can make them think we're there to trade. Can we get some? Where can we get some? We need some.
Poor quality weapons.
Yes,
Maybe some
yes,
busted up
not good
swords.
stuff. That would be bad.
Like maybe a rusty spoon.
I'm gonna strangle you. I'm gonna strangle you, Ziggy.
Hey, you do not know how deadly as a rusty spoon can be.
Just remember not to sleep below me tonight.
Wait, does Rocket have some kind of beef with rusty spoons?
Oh, he doesn't know, does he?
No, he does not. Never mind. Don't tell him it's not necessary.
Another piece of lore. Dang it.
No, it ain't lore. It certainly ain't lore.
What would it be? The table lore instead of the game lore?
Just
Yeah.
leave it. Just leave it. Just leave it. I know I labeled this channel as not safe for kids, but that does not mean.
What did you do with the rusty spoon?
Don't worry about it.
That's all I had to bring up. I just wanted to
Oh.
make sure we brought that up, so when we went back out there, we weren't empty-handed this time because they were not happy last time. They were very upset. And then I go and sit back down.
Well, the current question is whether or not the council will send you to take care of this situation, or the guard just to arrest them. Although, noted, it seems as if you have some sort of plan. Oh, yes, please, Elder. Step up.
Yeah.
Shuffleboard! Shuffleboard!
Hold on, I'm gonna roll real quick to see how lucid Horwig is right now.
Dang it.
Can
Not
I
one.
assist him?
Oh, he's fairly lucid. Well,
Holy shit, he's with us.
if you were to send the guard, then they would just pull up anchor and either row away or blow their ship to bits with their cannons. They trust
Are
us,
you
so we can
saying
get on.
my guard can't get the job done, you old fuck?
No,
You forget
I'm just
that the captain
saying
of the guard sits on the council.
I'm just saying it's easier if we go undercover and then surprise attack them on board their own vessel.
It's not a.
If you like, we could take some of your guard with us undercover.
That
Well-
would be a good idea. We could always use extra hands.
First, I think we need to determine what we're going to do with these men. Because they committed crimes against Saltmarsh, they should face trial.
Aye, that we can agree on at least. Although, of course, I would be an advocate for bringing in one of the king's judges.
There's no need. The council here has overseen dozens and dozens of trials. Yes, these men deserve to face the trials. We did not have the opportunity to bring the others before the trial.
This is true. It is not typically our way to send people directly to their death.
I raise my hand.
We're just gonna go sit back down. His moment of lucidity is draining on him.
Has transpired.
He's
Yes,
gonna
yes,
raise
fine.
my hand.
Yes, Ziggy, please speak your piece.
I see there's a bit of discourse about maybe bringing the king in or maybe not bringing the king in. Just to, if you don't mind, throw my 2 copper pieces in. At the moment, this seems to be more of a crimes against Saltmarsh kind of situation, and not yet a crime against the kingdom situation yet.
Ah, but is
So-
not Saltmarsh an important and key vital area to the kingdom?
Aye, I'd agree with that. Well, of course you would. Come on. Yeah, we're key, but we weren't key all them years ago when he was marching up north. Didn't give a shit about us then.
Oh, you've got him started again, Ziggy.
Yes. But before then, would it not probably be even make the Saltmarsh even look better, and maybe even in the eyes of the king if Saltmarsh was able to handle the situation on its own?
All right, let's get a dice roll.
Oh, son of a bitch!
Your persuasion check.
Does anybody have proficiency in persuasion?
I said
Nope,
Ziggy.
and I'm out of,
This will be a persuasion check.
and I'm out of
You know, what kind of
timey-wimey
roll is it?
manipulation, so it's up to you, bro.
What kind of roll, Riley?
Persuasion.
That's son of a bitch.
Hold on a second. Let me just check and see if I'm. Jesus
Yeah,
Christ, I
no.
couldn't help with that if I
Oh
had
my
to.
god, you suck, Ziggy.
I'm gonna use that hero point.
It's not gonna save you.
I know.
Oh,
I know. I'm not proficient in
Ziggy, you
persuasion.
uncharismatic bastard.
I'm a Colt. I'm a goblin. That means nothing. I like just the
You've
I'm
got
gonna
the
shut up
charisma. You've got the charisma of a stinky shoe.
yeah, probably.
yeah,
A shoe that has stepped in poo.
A poo
Yeah.
shoe. If you would.
repeatedly.
Yeah. I'm not sure. I just want to sit down now. I just want to throw my 2 cents in. Probably not
He
warranted.
put his 2 coins in and then went, oh shit, that didn't go well.
It was about
Fuck.
2 coins worth of shit. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, 2 points for shit.
Well, as you pass by me, I'm going to hold my hand out for that 2 cents because you said I'm going to give my 2 cents. So
Do I have 2 copper pieces
Huh?
on me?
I don't know. Do you have 2 copper pieces on you?
Does he have 2 copper
Uh,
pieces? Does he have a copper pot to piss in?
Can I get up
like-
and say something? Can I
Yes,
get up
you-
and say
you
something?
can
I'm gonna-
certainly try, Rotgut.
Oh, Jesus Christ, this is going to be terrible. Okay, let me try this. All right, hold on. I don't even know what I'm going to say. This is how bad it is. I'm going to roll my persuasion. Where is it? Where's my roll?
I don't know. Apparently, the ether has swallowed it.
Holy shit, the ether swallowed my roll. It was probably a good roll, bastard.
Probably a good one.
Hold on.
Internet lag.
asshole.
All right, hold on. Let me try that again.
Let's see if the internets will align.
Internet gods bless me.
Better go sacrifice a circuit board real quick.
Wait,
Chicken.
No. You know how expensive eggs are right now, man?
Okay,
17.
let's hear Rotgut's argument.
Guys, I'm sorry. Ladies and gentlemen, we need your assistance. We think it would be best for the town if we went back and resolved this issue. Sorry. We could use possibly a couple guards for assistance. There was a lot of them when we were there. So, take faith in us to resolve this issue and work together and I put my hands together like I'm shaking and be friends. And then I just go and sit down real quietly with my head down like I fucked it up pretty good this time. So
You think you're feeling bad, Ziggy? Ziggy almost shot himself. Probably.
Well, I suppose we should call it a vote. Shall we put our faith in these 4 personages?
I'm sitting there with my fingers crossed. kind of shaking back and forth. Well, not shaking, kind of swinging back and forth.
Well, I, for one, am moved by the big one's words. He seems more than confident in himself, although the other one was not convincing in the slightest.
He will put his head down. Sad.
Hey, they good with that. Yes, but they must agree that they will bring every single one of them in for questioning and trial. No deaths. Yeah, right.
Yeah.
We'll let them handle it, but nobody dies. They all come here.
Well, it seems
We
the
will
council
do-
has spoken.
We will do the best we can to bring them all here alive. I kind of run out of the room.
Ziggy will try to jump onto Rotgut's shoulder. Dang, he ran too fast.
Boom, 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 boom.
Horwig will hobble out after.
Sherlock will follow, shaking his head, just like, alive? Well,
We don't specialize in alive, but I suppose we'll have to make an exception.
You're
I
gonna
did
have to
say
try.
we would do our best to bring them back alive. If we had to defend
And
ourselves
now
and kill
I'm
some of
going
them,
to remind
End
you
of story.
that you have already you've
Recruited
already
the
paid
Wrath.
the services of the Wrath.
So we will have to. Sherlock, you're the best at talking with the Wrath. Could you try and convince her not to kill too many?
yeah?
What did the
Well, I'm probably not
council
gonna be able to-
say?
I'm
You
gonna
just
have
gotta... Just gotta understand that the Wrath knows what they're doing. Knows what they're
just
doing.
I'm gonna. Okay, you know what? Everybody, give me insight checks.
Insight.
Oh, it's a nice nat 1.
That makes sense, though.
Shuffleboard.
Ah,
Shuffleboard.
All right,
I don't know what's gonna happen.
Sherlock's the only one that gets to know.
Shuffleboard.
I was gonna ask to do a dice roll, but I would probably need like a 6 again.
I agreed to do the best we could. Made no promises.
Well, technically speaking, they don't know how many were on that boat. If we were to, feed them to the fishies. He has like a piranha-like thingy. Maybe
Good
it's
point.
hungry.
In all
to the
honesty,
dead.
I'd rather not lie to them. If we had to kill some of them because of combat, self-defense, then that's what we tell them. Hey, these ones died, blah, blah, blah. They attacked us. We had to defend ourselves. And, I think they'll understand.
I have a broken. I'm not sure if I'm still allowed to have that broken, pistol in my back pocket. But either that, or I'm gonna go buy a pistol, so I can stab in my, short sword, because my musket does a bit too much damage. Keep someone alive for too long.
Okay. Now, let's just take this perspective. They said dead. They didn't say limbless. So we just need to cauterize wounds, and they'll live for a bit. And we should be good.
I have
It's but a flesh wound.
my best source of damage is a musket.
Hey Ziggy, do you know spare the dying? I feel like you should. I feel like we could use it right about now.
Okay, now
No, not yet. I have cure wounds though. Spare the dying.
well-
I don't do wild. I think.
Okay, Ziggy, you're going to have to make sure you say, "I'm going to target said limb."
Does Riley allow that?
There's some AC adjustment, but yeah.
You're attacking
shit,
to subdue.
Yeah, we gotta
Oh,
go
you
for
do?
the limbs. We gotta try to knock him, not kill him.
Oh shit! Did I aim
Or-
for their kneecap then?
Or you're attacking
Okay.
with this.
I'm going to be
And
very,
it's
very
boom.
clear. If you shoot someone in the kneecap, they will bleed out.
Yeah, we just gotta cauterize it or tie him up before we heal him.
Now you
You might
can
wanna
say I
buy a
want to
healer
aim
kit.
for like the meaty part of the thigh.
I want to
Hey.
aim for a spot that won't immediately fucking kill him.
Wait, the kneecap kills? Hang on, man. I'm trying to look up which limb. This is gonna look bad in my search history.
We're behind it.
You can't get shot and be okay. There's nowhere in the body you can be shot and come out without risk.
Without needing some sort of assistance, right? But yes, shooting someone in the kneecap, they will eventually bleed out.
The slowest. Which part of the body bleeds the slowest?
Now, before you
Okay.
hit enter on that Google search, just remember, you're probably going to have the government watching you now from that search. Just
Oh no. And D&D. Let me add in D&D.
The anarchist cookbook again.
Oh, by the way, no, I'm using Bing.
Yeah.
user's preference, we'll say that.
Oh no,
Whichever one.
I have to use Microsoft Edge for today. Okay. All right. How many bullets do I have? At 20 bullets. Feel like I could use some more.
Okay, so basically, I think we should try our best to keep them alive, and to help with that, we just need to persuade everybody to take a limb if they want, or a stab into the arm or something along that lines, long enough for us to rope them and tie them up.
Or you could slap him on the side of the head, the broad side of your sword.
You can hit him with the broadside.
It will cause them to have like a concussion for about a day or so.
Listen, 3rd-degree burns on your limbs won't necessarily kill you right away.
If you get medical attention.
Yeah, which is why I'm saying we should buy some healers kits.
Ooh, or we ask Sawbone to join us. Immediate triage.
I mean, I feel like healers kits should be enough to just stabilize them, though.
Yeah. How much do healers just cost? Is there like a local shop, or do we have to go to Nick's for that?
It should be available local. It's not magic.
I
Market.
want to say
Yeah.
either the green market or the weekly market would be your best bet.
I feel like the green market would be better because the healer kits will be like an all round time thing. Weekly market probably has a rotation.
Let's just go to the one that we're closest to and then go from there.
Sounds good to me.
Okay, you head over to the weekly market and you do find a vendor who is in port selling medical style supplies, including healer's kits for 5 gold a pop.
For the pop.
Gold.
How many times can one healer's kit be used?
I believe they have 10 uses.
They have 10 charges.
Okay,
And
so
they
I
let
would say
you stabilize it without medical check. And if you have the healer's feat, you can use it to regain some HP as well.
So I would say a 5 healer's kit, which is close to about 50 uses.
That would be 25 gold.
I need to go get like maybe 10 more bullets from Pilgrim. So where do you guys want to meet up?
I don't know where I am.
Sherlock, you
Uh,
babysitting Horwig right now.
all right, Horwig, we'll get something fun to eat lunch while Ziggy goes to get bullets.
Did
Okay.
anybody pay the healer's kits? I'll meet you guys at. Sorry.
Did you take money off to get the healer's kits, or should I?
I need to use 10 gold to get 10 more bullets, because it's about 1 gold piece per bullet. Which will be, like, what, 35? I'm low on gold, shit.
All right, go get your bullets. I will get 20 gold worth of healer's kits.
That'll get you.
Say that again, Riley.
That will get you 4.
Okay, we'll make it even 5.
So that's 25 gold.
Yep.
Okay, so we'll meet up at the bar and discuss the plan moving forward.
Sure.
Alright, see you guys there. And I make my way back to the ship. Pick up more bullets, Pilgrim.
Okay.
Just 10 more bullets.
Pay for
Be
them.
safe.
Good.
Got it.
By tavern, I assume you meant the Wicker Goat. So, Wicker Goat.
Yep.
Okay, so Sherlock and Horwig went to go get the healer's kits. Yes.
Correct.
Ziggy went and got bullets. Rotgut was probably with Sherlock and Horwig, and you all meet up at the Wicker Goat.
Yes, that's as far as I understood the plan to be.
Okay.
Mm.
Did anybody else have another little errand they wanted to run in there? Someone waiting?
Shuffleboard?
Of course. Shuffleboard? Of course.
Shuffleboard.
Well, we'll get to shuffleboard in all good time.
You know what? This is fun. Horwig,
Yeah.
can you give me a sanity save?
No.
Oh, fuck. Oh, brother. You want to drive the dementia
11.
time wizard
Just stay where you
to
are.
sanity save.
I do. Every
Why
time
not?
you guys don't take him to play shuffleboard now.
Riley, shuffleboard has not even been invented yet. You want us to
Then
invent
invent it.
shuffleboard?
Invent it then.
I thought, why is it when I thought about, maybe I should have Ziggy invent shuffleboard because this
Hey,
man talked
look,
about
I'm just rolling with what I was given, okay? The old man has
No,
dementia, really wants to play shuffleboard, and nobody's taking him to play shuffleboard. It might start affecting his sanity.
the next thing I thought was, I wonder what would happen if I had Ziggy read Horwig's mind. But I thought, Maybe not, because then Riley will probably do a sanity save for whatever is going on in that man's head.
Or whatever is in
What-
his head is 100% sane, and we're the crazy ones.
Maybe the world is made of nothing but shuffleboards, and you all are just the crazy ones.
I'm not. You know what? I'll test that later because I'm gonna forget to warn myself. Hey, Tai'ren, you shouldn't do this. But I'll forget the warning, and then I'll read his mind.
Yep.
I foreshadow my own doom.
So, not to sound too cliche, but you all meet up at a tavern.
Hey, it's
Okay,
not
no.
cliche, it's classic.
Going over to the barkeep. Hey, Linkus. Am I saying that right, Linkus?
Close enough, Sonny.
Hey, weird question. But do you have a box of silverware just lying around? A big box of silverware?
Oh, you?
Bummer. Oh, hey, Sherlock. Hey, Horwig. How's it going?
Shuffleboard.
Yes, shuffleboard. We're interested in it.
Where am I?
Horwig, what do you
Question of
fancy
the
for
hour.
dinner?
Huh? What you say, Zaggles?
I need a drink. I was trying to see if I could get a box of silverware to use as bait. But then now I remember that silverware, like, what costs, like, what, 1 silver piece here in this time? Like, what, 2 silver pieces?
I don't know.
Okay, sorry about that, guys.
You good? Yo,
I'm
you
good.
okay over there? Everything working now?
Yeah, I forgot to apparently restart for our update last night. Stupid. Fucking Windows.
So, a pound of silver costs 5 gold pieces.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Or you could buy a shitload of mess kits for 2 silver pieces each. If you want a bunch of silverware. I don't understand what you want silverware for, but
It's the closest thing I could find. It's the closest thing I could think of that would sound like, metal weapons to use as bait, because I'm not sure if the council is going to give us bait.
Why didn't we just go to a blacksmith and ask him for old weapons and offer him 10 or 15 gold for them?
I don't
That's a
know,
good idea.
Older
Harvey.
swords.
I don't know why we wouldn't just do that at all.
God damn. Oh.
Once again,
disappointed
Rotgut.
again.
Once again, Rotgut is opening his third eye.
That's what she said.
Damn it, Harvey. I was like, no,
How
don't
did you-
say anything. We're keeping it clean.
Ah,
Goddamn lie, and you know it.
why don't we go to a blacksmith, see if we could buy some old broken weapons? Or dull ones. Might be better.
Hey,
I
Lincoln,
mean,
do you
did
know
they
a black
ever
one?
did they ever specify how many they usually bring? Is it like in I don't think they really specified.
No, but you're assuming if there's like an entire ship,
Probably-
right?
yeah,
So,
probably
like,
a couple crates minimum.
like a crate or 2 would most likely make a minimum, right? Which you're also gonna
Yeah,
have to
let's-
figure out how you're gonna get a crate or 2 out there. No, your dinghy has a cargo capacity, so
I was just gonna say, can't we get them on our skiff or whatever it is, dinghy?
dinghy.
Dinghy.
Also,
what do we name? We
goodness.
named it something ridiculous. It was
Nope, we did it.
long,
No, we didn't.
and we smashed
Believe
2
you
of
did.
them
No, we
together.
Yeah. Yeah,
No,
it was like a
don't do that.
leaky man for Ziggy.
Linky Diggy,
Nope.
perfect man for Ziggy.
No.
Yeah, I remember
Yeah.
that. I knew it was something crazy.
These
guys are awful. Children. Children.
It's funny
Pretty
though.
shit,
It's,
though.
it's funny
Yeah, it
shit
is.
though.
And if we could only afford one crate, what we could just say is, we don't have enough room.
So
We got to do a crate at a time or something.
Well, you'll have to go check the with
Let's
Black,
go.
right?
Blacksmith. Yes, off to the blacksmith.
Why we can't have nice things?
Because we're in D&D, we'll destroy it.
All right. So I believe the Dwarven Anvil is your best bet in town. Yes, it is. It's a forge.
I guess we'll head over to the Dwarven Ammo.
Okay, the blacksmith's forge has a single anvil with a clear sign of dwarven origins, and there are a few smiths hammering away at hooks, nails, harpoons, knives, fishing weights, and many other things that you would expect fishermen mostly to need, and maybe a few parts for wagons and the like for the farms on the outskirts of town. A elderly, dark-skinned woman walks up and goes,
Welcome to the Dwarven Anvil. I'm Mayfarer. What can we do for you today?
I push Ziggy forward.
What? Son of a... Alright, watch it. Sorry. Hey, you wouldn't happen to have any, rusty weapons lying around? A box of rusty weapons?
There might be a crate or two. Things that got beat up when the guards got a little aggressive or in skirmishes with pirates and the like.
How much you need for them? We'd like to buy them.
Well, at this point, they're mostly scrap. I suppose I could part with it for a silver per pound.
Okay, that sounds fair to me. I pay for it.
Maybe 2 crates. Do you guys think that Dinky has enough room for 2 crates?
Can carry 1,000 pounds, so I'm thinking when I think 2 crates, I'm thinking a crate like 6 inches high by 10 inches or 12 inches wide
crate
by
probably
4
weighs,
feet long.
we will say the town guard is usually equipped with swords. Swords weigh 2 pounds each. A crate probably holds 50 swords. So a crate's probably 100 pounds.
Oof. Yeah, no. So you should need to get that thing onto the boat. Anyway.
Okay, we'll take 2.
Okay,
Or I could just get
so it is a silver per pound. You are getting 200 pounds of weapons.
That's 200 silver or
That's
20
200
gold.
silver or 20 gold.
All right, I give her 20 gold.
Okay.
Oops.
I'll send my son, Jessica, along with a wagon. Meet you down at the docks. You don't have to lug him all the way down there.
Thank you very much.
What's up, Ty?
I'm not sure if let me keep that broken pistol I have for my backstory, but could I get that fixed here?
maybe is the best answer I can give. They're not really gunsmiths per se. They are blacksmiths, so they can try.
Uh,
The best I can ask for. I'm gonna walk up, and hand thing down, and I'm gonna produce the broken pistol and ask if could you guys think you could repair this for me?
The best I can say is we can try, but not much request for those types of works coming through here. Might have better luck if you can find an artificer.
Sound like very good idea.
All right. I put the pieces back in my pocket.
Is there anything else I could get for you?
Not that I know of.
I'll be sure to come back for any of your metallurgy needs.
Will do.
oh no, but we have a rash for that. It's okay. Or we have a cream for it. Yep, Riley, just shake your head.
I'm confused.
I said
Not
come back.
surprised
And
you're
then-
confused.
Not taking time to explain. Moving on. So we are back on the streets of Saltmarsh. Where are we going?
We should go to the docks and put these things away. Put these in the dinghy. Dinghy.
Still before noon.
Sounds good to me.
You get the feeling that maybe the ghost ship is not where it was during the day, and they also might not be the biggest fan of the clandestine style thing happening in broad daylight.
Yeah, maybe I think we're just putting it on the boat now, so we don't have to worry about it later.
You know, just put the crates of weapons on the dinghy and leave them there.
Yeah, I think we're just going to put it on our little dinghy and then leave. Or
Maybe
we
go
could go
fishing
fishing
for it.
again.
Yeah, we can
Yeah,
go fishing.
fishing!
Fishing.
But-
Woo!
Yeah,
But
baby,
if we
fishing
put-
time!
You're
Wait,
so
which
excited.
ship are we?
Fish.
What ship are we putting the weapons on? The dinghy?
Yeah, the one we had last time.
Okay, we just need to make sure someone's there if the main ship isn't.
We're going fishing right now, so probably taking the deep.
Yeah, we're going to take it out anyway.
Okay, I heard Riley's tone and it was like, oh no, we need to make sure someone watches it or else they'll steal. Someone will liberate the weapons we just bought.
Yeah.
I'll
Someone
be
will
there
steal
with them.
our pile of scrap.
Shit, you never know.
Hey, boss, we found this crate full of goods. I pop it open. Why, you morons, it's just a bunch of rusted old picks.
Eh. Okay. Well, they like the fishing, folks. I don't know what to tell you, but they like the fishing.
Who doesn't love fishing?
Doesn't love fishing.
Uh,
Riley, do you like fishing?
I live on a lake, man.
It does not answer the question.
Yes, he does.
Hey, you can live on a lake and not like fishing. I'm not judging.
I suppose you could.
Some people don't.
Okay.
Ooh. Can I bring... Shit, we should have gotten crab traps.
So,
Oh. Damn it!
what? I
Wait, Riley.
would. What? What?
There we go.
What?
Okay. I don't know. You said wait, Riley, and I said what? And then nothing.
Oh, we got that.
Nothing.
Oh, yeah, that's right. How far are we out to sea before we
That's
can
up to
turn
you.
back? And we can... Okay, we haven't left port yet. Let's go get some crab traps. How much will crab traps cost?
$5 gold each.
Ooh, get 2.
Oh. Okay. I'll drop 10 gold to get 2.
Okay.
We're gonna have crabs tonight.
So we have a net, some rods, and 2 crab traps.
We have to fish first so we can get bait for the crab traps.
Mhm.
Yeah. Right. And I'm gonna take the left side. Or right side. And be in the rod.
Hey, you guys fish off the sides and I'll crab off the back.
Okay. So
You got enough room?
I was just refreshing my memory on how hunting traps work, because that's essentially what I'm gonna paint the crab trap as. Not exactly the same. I understand that the hunting trap is more of like a bear trap than a crab pot, but they don't have a crab pot, so I'm using what they give me. So essentially, that will be dexterity saving throws. I will get a crab sheet, and we'll roll and see how many crabs you attract once you bait it, of course.
Okay.
The idea of a crab doing a deck save or a fireball just popped into my head.
Eyeball.
Now, before we get into all of that, we're going to spend at least a little bit of time on the water, going to wherever we want to go to. How far do we want to go into the ocean?
Is there a nature check I can do to maybe determine the best waters?
I mean, in theory?
You don't want to go too far out with the crab if we're going to go crabbing.
I'm looking to the dice rolls either way.
Remember, we still got to go back and get what you call it too, the raft. So
Yeah.
you go out 300 feet off the coast to be shallow enough for us to crab, and should be deep enough for us to fish.
Sure,
Or
that'll
I
work.
would.
Yeah. That
Alright.
seems reasonable.
Somebody roll me a D100.
Okay. Uh-oh, doubles are coming up.
I don't like either one of those. Let's do another one.
Okay, that's somewhat close.
That's dope. That's the same result.
I don't.
Hold on a minute.
Got first I got a 99, then I got an 80.
Yep.
Okay, that's different, at least. You guys keep rolling for really big, dangerous ships. Stop it.
We don't do this on purpose.
Stop it.
It's our bad karma.
Okay, can
You
somebody
said
roll
a
Past
me?
D100.
adventures.
Can someone
said
roll
a
me a
D100.
D4, please?
Hey, we're at level 3. We're like almost immortal-ish.
Squishy immortals.
I think I will stop rolling from now on.
Just not gonna roll anymore.
Yeah,
You know, that sounds like a decent idea.
I will not roll for anything except whenever Riley asks for like encounter type rolls. I think I will not roll.
Stop rolling! You guys literally rolled for a warship. I'm like, if I drop
Oh
a
my-
warship on you while you're in a dinghy,
Why is
Not
that
a-
on the? What the
Not
fuck
a
is there?
no! Don't drop a fucking warship on our leaky dinghy, Riley.
What do you mean a warship? How?
Well,
We could do it. We can do it. Come on.
No, you
Positive
cannot.
perspectives.
Can shoot their captain from a mile away, but I'm not getting on that. I don't have enough bullets. We need more bullets.
catch me a fish. Shiz.
We just wanted to fish. We didn't want to fight.
okay, let's get some fishing rolls. So, who's doing what?
I'll be fishing.
With what? Net? Pole?
Oh. Net would use athletics, right?
Net would use athletics.
Yeah, I'm doing the net.
So what's the rod gonna be?
Dex.
I-
Acrobatics. Dex.
I'm gonna have proficiency in athletics. I'm gonna try the net first.
I'm assuming you guys picked up the wrath.
Yeah.
I figured we were going back to get her later.
Okay, we can go back to get her later.
Yeah, but no one else would enjoy fishing with us right now. It'd be a waste of their time.
Horwig, are you fishing or are you doing something else?
Horwig's just kind of hanging out.
Rotgut, what about you?
I'll do a little. You know what? I'll use a net since we have. I guess I'm assuming we have an extra one. So I will try my hand at netting something.
Athletics, if you would. Okay, Sherlock and Ziggy. Each of you can roll a d6. Rotgut, you can roll a d8. Okay. Now, Ziggy and Sherlock roll d4s to determine how much your fish weigh. Rotgut, roll a d6. And the fish list. Okay. Do you guys all have the fish list still?
Fishless.
Fish list. It's in the recap channel, kind of towards the bottom of the last session's recap. There's a link. It lists the fish.
Oh. So there is.
Yeah.
All right. Bam.
Okay.
Fish list.
So, if you want to
Wait
choose
for it
from the
to
list,
come
you
up.
can. If you want to just come up with them, come up with them.
I don't.
Sherlock, you pull in a grand total of 4 fish, each fish weighing 3 pounds. Ziggy, you pull in 2 2-pound fish. And Rotgut pulls in 6 4-pound fish.
Ooh, we're going for the
Woohoo!
crystal nipper.
Right.
Jot it down in the recap.
The top of the roll.
Okay, well, I'll take one of the fish, cut it in half, and bait 2 of the crab traps, and toss them. Well, tie them, toss them over.
What do I have done? This is elements. Which is right. It's like fire for right now.
Okay. Rotgut. Roll me 2d20s.
Okay. $11.
Okay. The 2 pots will produce 11 crabs.
Nice.
Congratulations, Rotgut, you have crabs.
Woohoo!
Good job getting crabs, Rotgut.
Wasn't hard either.
That is an hour of
I'm talking about that again.
Kind of guessing
nice.
I'll clean them here.
Oh, you're gonna start cleaning them here, huh? Okay. Cool. Roll
Yeah.
initiative.
Do we have a little? Do we have? Really gonna make me roll initiative? Okay.
Oh, I'm gonna make everyone roll it.
Oh, they're gonna be nipping at your toes.
Are we fighting crabs?
Just roll initiative.
Oh, I went to the biggest space.
Okay, Rotgut, what do you want to do?
I start cleaning the crabs.
Okay. Are
Gonna
you
dump them out on deck and just start going at them.
okay? Let's get a survival check.
Okay.
Yep, you can clean the crabs. That could be all for Rotgut this turn.
That it will be everything I do this turn.
Yoki. A shark is going to launch itself out of the water.
The fuck?
Oh.
Oh, looks like we're adding shark to the
And
menu.
try to bite Rotgut. Whoop. Rotgut will 13 hit. And it will flash back into the water. For another one to jump up out of the water. And take a bite at Rotgut. That also does not hit before flashing back into the
Sorry, had the bio.
water. Oh,
I thought I was done. Oh, good. They miss.
one's gonna pop up on
Ooh.
the front of the ship and try to take a bite at Sherlock. Yoink. That's not gonna hit.
I get out my maul.
Horwig, what do you want to do?
Where am I? Horwig's going to hold an action to throw a bolt of fire at the next fucker to hop up.
Okay. It's gonna pop up and try to go for Sherlock. Give me a firebolt.
Ah!
We'll deal 7 points of fire damage to the shark.
Perfect
As
timing.
its teeth lash over the side and dig into Sherlock. Sherlock, you're gonna take 7 points of damage as the shark bites you. And for funsies, can you give me a DC 10 strength save, please?
Strength. Where's that?
Okay, you're good. Shark plops back into the water. Ziggy, what do you want to do?
All right. We're gonna walk over here. Not too far. Have Douglas be somewhere near me. I'm trying to make myself be on like in the side of the ship without going off it, but you know how it is. And I'm gonna prepare. I'm gonna prepare a sword attack. And in my turn.
Okay. Sherlock, what
Okay.
do you want to do?
I'll hold my attack for next time when one of those sharks pops up and attacks me.
Rotgut, what do you want to do?
I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm waiting for another one to pop up. I'm kind of watching over the water. You know what I mean? Like over out in the water to see where if I could spot a shadow coming up.
Okay. A shadow appears, Rotgut, as one of them launches out of the water, real close to you.
Nice. I'll take a swing.
Give me swing. Your ball goes just under, maybe grazing its belly a little bit.
Oh, that little bugger. Okay.
And it's going to land its teeth into you for 9 points of damage. You have an outrage, so you take all 9.
Yep.
It's going to bloop back down in the water. And another one is going to boop up near Rotgut and go for a bite. That will not be successful. And splash back down.
God damn, flying sharks. This is new for me.
Now one is going to jump up at Sherlock. Sherlock, you held your action. Give me a swing.
There's that. And we'll check. There it is.
That's not going to make a difference. Can I get another d20, please?
Oh.
All right. Sherlock, you swing and your hand punches into the edge of the boat and releases your sword, which then teeters on the edge. Could go either way. The shark is gonna bite you again for another 6 points of damage. Horwig, what would you like to do?
Horwig's going to hold his action to actually. He's going to hold his action to cast. Magic missile. He's going to hold up his wand and prepare to cast magic missile on the next fucker who hops out of the water.
Okay. Well, that's now. So, magic missile.
Magic missile.
And that's 3, so 12.
Yes. Pop, 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 pop.
Yep. The shark looks very injured as the magic missile strikes into it multiple times. And it will just flop back into the water. You know what? You're going to be able to see that one. It's trailing blood, so.
Oh, the other sharks made it.
Might double there. Ziggy, what do you want to do?
None of them jumped up at me this time, so I'm gonna move over here. And I want to do a perception check to scan, for shark shadows. Maybe I could track them.
Sure. Give me perception. You can see the hurt one, but that's because it's got a really big blood trail coming out of it.
Alright. Douglas will go over here and hold an action for an attack. That's my bonus action used up. I'll get him to go over and prepare to attack the shark that jump out the water.
Okay.
That's it.
Sherlock, what do you want to do?
Hold my act. Well, pick up my sword.
Okay.
Then hold my action to again swing if a shark is coming to attack me.
Okay. Rotgut.
I'm gonna ready my maul for another attack, watching for shadows.
Okay. This shark is gonna leap out of the water and come after Rotgut. Rotgut, you can make your attack if you like. That will be successful.
Hang on a sec.
Nice.
Yeah. And Douglas, you strike.
And then- Oh, is that what you just cast? So I get to roll a 1d6?
It
No,
for
it's so Drake companion is a reaction where if you strikes when you hit when an ally hits a target, the dragon confused the strike with their current essence. And right now it's fire damage.
Ooh.
So you hit the
And it
shark with your ball, and it gets knocked onto the deck of the ship. Will not be able to bite your ankle.
I dive on it.
I don't know if Riley wants me to roll the 1d6 or if he wants somebody else to roll the 1d6.
It rolled it.
Yeah, it did.
It's in the description. You see the one in the box?
Oh, it automatically rolls it. Alright.
One of the sharks is going to launch themselves from the back of the boat towards Ziggy.
Oh no! Never mind.
Not be able to hit. And winds up splashing back in the water. There-ish. Another shark is going to jump up and try to take a bite at Rotgut. Not going to be successful. Splash. Water. Horwig, what would you like to do?
Second verse, same as the first. He's gonna hold action to magic missile on another shark to hop up. 'Cause
Okay.
we got him already on the boat, him injured. But I have a sneaking suspicion there's gonna be another sharky to hop up out of the water.
Okay. Injured one is going to launch itself towards Horwig. Do you want
Oh, no.
to have this trigger your shot?
Ow.
And
Ooh.
dies.
Jiggling some right into its mouth.
Ziggy, what do you want to do?
I'm gonna try another perception check. Look for shark shadows.
You catch sight of both sharks on that side of the ship.
They will point them out. I'm gonna guys over here and down there on the start. I don't know what this the sides of a boat are called. I'm just gonna direct to both sides of the ship. The one side of the ship where I can spot the shark shadows.
Okay. Second me
This
over
will go
Ziggy.
here. This will be near me for a held action attack for any shark that jumps at us.
Sherlock, what do you want to do?
I will walk over towards the side of the boat and yeah, I'll hold my action in case if a shark jumps out of the water to attack.
I mean, you can. It's like circling underneath, building up momentum. You can stab at it here if you want to.
Okay, I'll do that.
All right, you're gonna get the shark for 9 points damage. Will that be all for Sherlock?
That will be all.
Rotgut, what do you want to do?
Oops, I'm sorry. I'm gonna clobber that one that's still on deck.
You get advantage.
Woohoo!
Do you guys think these sharks will count towards our fall?
Oh.
And you still
Okay,
managed
I
to
guess I
swing too
missed.
far and hit the side of the boat instead. It does not damage the boat, but
Okay, I'm good with that.
all right. It's gonna flop around and try and bite you, Rotgut, but it will not be able to. This one is gonna hurl itself up out of the water and try and bite Sherlock. Ooh.
Yikes. It's your friend.
In fact, does land and devour his compatriot.
Oh, start gonna start crying.
Well, better that than me, so I'm not
Maybe
complaining.
Shark
Definitely.
on shark crime.
Clump back into the water.
The shark worm.
This one is going to launch itself towards Horwig.
Oh, why me?
Will that attack trigger Douglas, who's in range?
No. Douglas said held action for anyone that would attack you or him. The shark did not attack you or him.
Alright.
Will a 12 miss Horwig?
He doesn't have mage armor on, so yeah, that'll. No wait. I'm dropping shield. Forgot I had it.
Yeah, baby.
Alright. Horwig, what do you want to do?
I'm gonna ready my wand just to cast more missiles of magic. In case I see another sharky hop up at me.
Okay. Ziggy, what do you want to do?
Both Ziggy and Douglas are gonna do a held action for any shark that jumps out the water. I'm using my musket. I swapped over to the musket.
Okay. Sherlock, what do you want to do? Whoa. Justin, you alive?
Yeah, I just decided to mute myself, then forgot, and then had to run across the room to get my phone. I'm nowhere near. No. Yeah, I'm nowhere near one, so I will hold my action in case if one attacks me.
Okay. Rotgut, what do you want to do?
I'm gonna hold my attack. See if one jumps up.
Okay.
Okay, so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna hold. Debating whether I should rage now and do it or not. Yeah, I'll set my rage in motion, and I'll hold my attack action.
Okay.
Your rage lasts for 1 minute. Ends early if you're not unconscious. Sure. Oh. Well, I guess that was kind of pointless. Okay. Meh. Oh.
Alright, this one is going to launch itself at Rotgut, which will trigger Sherlock and Rotgut's held actions. Let's see.
That'll trigger mine.
And yours.
Here it comes.
And
Better
Horwig's.
swing!
Okay, the musket hits.
And-
The ball hits.
There we go. That should do a good job.
That'll hit. Horwig, yours?
It's waiting. Will it
Waiting.
go?
Waiting! Okay. So,
Fillet of fish.
there's just an explosion of activity as all of you just pelt this shark.
He's fine.
And yeah, there's not a whole lot of shark left.
Fine red mist. But fun. Definitely fun.
Horwig, what do you want to do?
You know what? We are going to, it's been working so well. Let's hold our magic missiles.
How many of those things do you have?
It's a wand.
Wand. Wand of Magic Missile has It had 7 charges, and I can use 1 charge to cast a first level set of Magic Missile. So
you
I
should
can
have,
cast
like,
level 1 Magic Missile 7 times.
4 more
You
left
said
or
you went
something
like
like that.
3 times.
5. I got 5 more charges left. Or actually, no, 4 more. I just checked. I got 4 more left.
All right.
Ziggy, what do you want to do?
Same. Second verse, same as the first.
Sherlock, what do you want to do?
Peer pressure is telling me to continue holding my action until I get an opportunity to attack.
Rotgut, what do you want to do?
I'm going to hold my action. See what happens.
Well, the other shark is swimming away. It was smarter than its compatriots.
Oh, the chicken.
Okay, so we have 2 sharks that are not incomplete. If I missed, can I check if they're sellable?
You can when we return from our break.
Do-do-do-do-do.
Yep. If you've been hanging out with us this long, thanks for sticking around. We appreciate you doing so. Be sure to say hi in the chat. Let us know you're here. And we will be back in roughly 15 minutes. The map will be here. The music will be here. Somebody might be hanging around. But most of us will be off. So please stick around or rejoin us in a little bit. Till then.
Okay.
Alrighty, I think I'm a few minutes early, but I'm back. So I thought I'd check in, see if anybody joined me.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Hello?
Yes. Okay.
When did my volume get that high?
Uh,
I did it from
Okay.
here.
Whoa. How'd my volume stay the same?
uh,
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Did anybody
I have
ever try
volume.
cotton candy ice cream? Cotton candy ice cream.
gross.
Ew.
You would think. You would think, but it tastes like vanilla.
Gross.
So then this
Now-
is just really
But
vanilla
this
ice cream?
strawberry. It tastes better than you think it would.
I prefer pralines and cream from Haagen-Dazs, but I'll accept your offer.
I'm a half.
It's a Baskin Robbins.
I am not a Ben and Jerry's fan for some reason.
I love it. Oh.
Baskin Robbins.
All right,
You know, I
fine.
could be biased. Haagen-Dazs was my first job.
You
And
might
there
be a
were
little
hot
biased.
chicks working there.
You might be a little biased.
A little bit.
You might be a little biased.
Because even if you do work at a place that like does consumer goods, you might get tired of it.
Not if you're the
He
one
hasn't
cooking.
yet.
'Cause then,
I
yeah.
work at a I work at a food line. The only reason I still buy from food line is like the store that's closest to me.
I didn't eat the ice cream that often when I worked at Haagen-Dazs.
I
There you go.
would've.
All right. So we have just wrapped up dealing with some sharks. What do we want to do?
I want to check over the two
Shuffleboard.
sharks. I will check over the two sharks that are not a fine taste on our ship to see if they're sellable.
I will accept. Oh, let's see. I came up with a whole list. Arcana, nature, medicine, survival. We'll give you a result based on the check you make.
Anybody got a proficiency in any of those?
Hold on a second.
Shuffleboard.
Cause the best I can, I'm
Survival.
higher. Yeah, I'll do a survival check, and if you will help me,
Sure will.
so that's advantage, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Advantage, survival check. See it.
Look pretty good to me.
Yeah, you can sell them at a fish market, sure. They won't sell for any more than the fish, but they do way more than the fish. Each shark is probably about 50 pounds.
No,
Oh, that's
Not bad, not bad. Alright. I'm gonna head back over to where I was before to get my net ready for another toss.
I guess me too.
Okay, let's get rolls. Athletics if we're all using that.
God damn it.
nice.
Yeah.
You can roll a d4. Rotgut and Sherlock can both roll d20. Horwig, you can roll a d4. Okay.
I think it just about as much as you two, and you two rolled a 21 and a 22.
How is this fair?
All right. So Ziggy, you haul up 2 fish. Roll a d4 for their weight. And I hope somebody's been tracking how many fish we've pulled on board and how much they've weighed.
I have two 2-pounders and 2 3-pounders.
I got 6 that were 4-pounders each, but I
Okay.
used one as bait, so I only have 5.
So, Rotgut. You got a 22 on your base roll. So roll me a D. Yeah, let's call it D20.
Oh.
Okay, these 4 that you just caught are 5-pounders.
Okay.
Sherlock, roll me another D20.
I'm just gonna do the help action with Rotgut from now on. Rotgut, I'm gonna help you now.
Sherlock, your 5 fish in your net are 6 pounds each. Horwig, roll a D4.
And 4.
You got 4 4-pounders. You did the best you could.
Very good job.
The old man. Listen, old men always know a thing about fishing.
Justin, I think your crystal nippers were 3 pounds, maybe. Hang on. I don't know. It's buried too deep in the chat.
I think they were 6 or 5 pounds.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because you have to keep in mind that you have 200 pounds of weapons on board, and you just added another 100 pound in shark. Right.
Yep, and this is the max they can hold is 1,000.
Correct. We have to keep track of where we are at poundage-wise with what the ship cargo can hold.
Okay. What time of day is it?
Little afternoon.
A little afternoon? Okay. Hey, Horwig, can you set an alarm for 4 o'clock?
What's
Oh,
an alarm?
and Rotgut, you caught 11 crabs. Each crab was 2 pounds. Horwig asked, "What's an alarm?"
I don't know. What's an alarm?
Looking up into the sky. When it hits a couple, when the sun looks like it's about to start going down. We know what time the shop closes, so we're gonna say 2 hours, and then we head back to shore to sell our haul.
Okay, sounds good.
Since
Do we have anything we can use, like a pot to heat stuff in?
You have
I
not
have
decked out the
I
dinghy
have
with anything like that yet.
I have a Drake. I'm gonna let them bite it and fire attack it.
Nah. I was thinking about boiling some water and cooking the crabs, but we'll just wait until we get back. Probably end up selling them anyway.
Maybe you'll have to go see Seer.
Ooh.
Oh,
Oh, imagine what Seer would cook with that stuff.
I was gonna say, why don't we just take this back to the boat instead of selling it, and we can at least have a fresh meal. Everybody. I like that idea. Why don't we take it back to the ship and let everybody eat what we catch?
actually, it would probably be better than. There's not how. Why did we fish again? Make like side money.
Yeah, but there's
I want to
also
eat.
winning the love of your crewmates.
I
Yep.
want to eat. I want to eat a reef shark.
We can have them cut it into steaks.
Yeah, that sounds delicious.
Shark is really good.
Never had it.
It's
very good.
So what, you want to do one more round of rolls, and we take it back to the ship and, eat until it's time to go?
Okay, that sounds good.
Yeah, that should take up enough for the time.
I'll provide the help action to Rotgut.
Okay.
2d20. Sherlock.
Say that again.
2d20s.
2. Nice.
Oh boy.
You pull up 15 10-pound fish.
15 10-pounders.
Anyone else gonna try with a net?
Sure am.
Rotgut, you get advantage.
Okay. A 10.
Plus your athletics.
Oh, that's 5, so it's a
You get
15
well,
and
you
an
get
11.
A 15? Okay, with a 15, you can roll 2d8.
Sweet.
Why do
You pull
why should
up
manually roll?
4 6-pounders.
Nice. Okay, I'm
Horwig,
done.
you want to try again?
Yeah, let's get off on board. You know what? Horwig is going to. Nah, he's not gonna bother. He had one good catch, and that was he's content with his catch.
Okay.
It's about quality, not quantity. You know.
All right. So, has everybody recorded what fish they caught and what poundage they got?
Yes, sir.
Yep.
So,
Yep.
if you all would do me a favor and do calculations and give me the total weight of fish that you have caught.
16.
caught
I got 4
5.
4.
I got 5 by myself. 5 pounds by myself.
Put it in a chat somewhere, please. I appreciate you saying it out loud too, but put it in a chat somewhere.
I caught them small amount of
Okay.
fish.
We got enough to feed the ship tonight. Good.
Yeah,
I
looks like we
mean-
stopped at a good point.
You guys caught 295 pounds of fish on top of the 100 pounds of shark. So 395 pounds. You have to feed. We said the whaling banshee was a galley. Yes.
I believe it is.
Yeah.
Why do they not have the crew requirements on the sheet where it would be nice and easy to find? That would be very...
Well, 395 pounds of fish is a lot of fish. We could probably sell one of the sharks and a good portion of. So we should probably sell about half of the fish, and then we'll take the
I
rest
want to say
back.
your ship crew is like no more than 80 people in total.
Yeah, and you figure a pound a person,
Well,
and that's a lot.
maybe a couple pounds per people, but still.
Okay, let's take it all back. They can dry it or do whatever they want with it. Make a stew out of it or something.
Shark fin soup.
Yeah.
Hey,
Fish
sure.
jerky.
Ooh,
Fish jerky.
It's a thing.
Or fish.
pervert. Hey, sharks have 2 penises.
Dude!
Harvey, thank you
Was
for that
now
fun
the time.
fact.
was now the time for that.
I couldn't think
Yes.
of a better possible time.
Most certainly was that time. He did say fish jerky, so I brought in.
A
Shark
fun
said
fact
no.
we should all know. We should all
I
know
already
that.
knew that.
Well, now you know it again, and you heard it out loud.
Then it didn't actually hurt you at all, did it?
It didn't hurt, but like who drops that randomness out of nowhere?
Harvey?
Harvey.
Welcome to the world of
Oh.
ADHD.
Harvey!
It is what it
I mean,
is.
I've done stuff like that, just brought in random information to my friends to scar them, but that, like, I'm usually more
Just-
prepared for
No,
that.
no. Ty, just say thank you.
You're welcome, Ty.
Just say thank you.
Welcome to the game. Cringe.
Welcome to adulthood. You never know what you're going to hear. And in this case, you're going to hear some weird shit.
Welcome to being friends with Harvey. Nothing more to say to that than that.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Okay, yeah,
Oh.
just gonna accept that this is what I've joined. This is what I've accepted.
Yep.
You
All
keep
right.
saying, you keep on saying that, and then you keep on protesting. It's okay. Just welcome to the dark side.
I think no, it's not the dark side. It's just that I'm used to, the adults I'm around are like, how should I say, more.
Civilized.
Not
More
us.
have more decorum of sorts.
I mean, I can have decorum when I want to have decorum. I don't want
That's
we
to.
just don't
boring.
want-
Why
Yeah.
would you do that?
Like, we're capable of decorum. We just
Most
don't fucking care to right now.
Eh.
We're
God,
here
I
for
gotta
fun.
work-
I think that's the thing I always have to keep reminding myself is that this is not like you guys. This is you guys when you guys are like having free time.
This is fun. This is fun.
Pretty much.
We're just having fun.
I have no problem with it. I just have to keep reminding myself that these guys, this is their free time. Let them have their fun.
All right. So we've hauled in our catch. We're going back to the ship. We're going to unload 395 pounds of fish on Seer.
I guess.
Yeah, sure.
Well, that sounds like a fun opportunity, doesn't it?
Seer, let's maybe knock on the door politely.
You want to knock on the kitchen door?
Yeah, he doesn't want to get a pot thrown at him, especially one with something in it. I'm gonna stand away from the door, around the corner. So I know
I'm gonna
not gonna
duck
say-
my head
Preemptive
and knock on
ducking.
the door.
Hey, you knock on the door, and sure enough, you hear something stick into the other side of the door. Did not sound like a pot this time.
Tonight.
Hey, Seer, we went out fishing and we brought back about half our catch. If you want to, make a meal out of it, some ingredients.
You're not a fish. You're not a fish, right? Oh, you're not a fisher. Not like Seer. Seer fish real good. You fish bad.
We caught a shark and some crabs.
You come in here. You say that to see your face.
Okay, do we have?
stick my head around the
did you
corner.
grab, like
We
the
got
reef shark?
crab.
We got the catch. We have the hole with us, right? We didn't just leave it out there.
As far as I know, you have 395 pounds of fish on the dinghy, which is probably, on the ship.
All right, let's Rotgut, help me with the nets. Let's go grab a net, load the fish on, and bring it to Seer. Rotgut, I'm gonna need your help.
All right, I'll grab it and bring it in. Throw it over my shoulder and kind of haul my way down.
Okay?
I'm gonna scoop up the fish and some crabs.
Bring the bucket of crabs. You take bucket crabs. Don't worry, they don't.
I'll take
They're dead.
I'll take the bucket. Make sure they don't snip me.
They're dead now. I cleaned them already.
He did.
See, the shell is off.
I will use my back to try and open the door
Okay.
to the kitchen. So we'll have to walk backwards. Come on, Rotgut.
Oh, I'm waiting.
You're walking
I'm
backwards
waiting.
into
I'm being
Sears
cautious.
territory.
I know her. Or excuse me, him.
Ziggy, you get wrapped on the back of the head by a wooden spoon.
Here you go, Seer. I
Seer
brought
goes,
Yo! You be slacker! Big time bad slacker! You not wash dishes in very long time!
and points over, and there is a pile of dirty, used pots, dishes, pans, knives,
We
ladles.
clean dishes, Seer. We do help. We clean dishes.
Yeah, we helped. We brought fish and
Where do you
sharks,
want the fish in?
crabs.
You big one, you bring things to me. You wash! You wash!
Okay. I'll go and start washing dishes.
And Seer catches sight of Horwig and Sherlock go,
You two, in here, now!
Shuffleboard.
Oh God! Don't listen, Seer. I'm sorry, but do not bring the old man in here. You will have less dishes. The end.
No, Tucky, wash! You wash! You wash every dish, you scrub clean. Perfectly. What's the reflection?
Just
I
to
just-
eat, we have to clean.
Oh, I just realized.
Quietly wash my dishes.
I just realized something amazing. Hold on. Gotta find it. Where did I write it down? Where did I write it down? Where did I write it down?
I don't know if this is gonna be good or bad.
Other one,
It's
you come
usually
too!
bad.
Probably bad.
Come on, you come too!
Sherlock, he sees you.
Imagine me in there. I'm finishing eating lunch.
rude.
Kind. What you eating?
No time.
Calzone. So
Oh.
it's not going on the couch.
That sounds
That's
delicious.
fine.
I want a calzone.
Ooh,
I want a quesadilla. He's a quesadilla.
Horwig, Seer
Horwig.
pushes a big. Okay, go ahead.
It's like he kind of looks over, looks at like the pile of dishes. And he starts to wave his hands and chant, "Dirt and grime, face your crime," as he casts prestidigitation, specifically to clean in 6 seconds to clean 1 cubic foot worth of dishes.
Oh, good, good. Yeah, you helped him. You get everything clean. All clean. Good, good.
Sherlock, Seer presses a really big knife into your head and says,
You cut off all fish head. All head. Cut head. Put in big pot.
He's making us work for our
and then
meal?
he looks at
No.
Rotgut and he
Yes.
goes,
You come here. You help dice up fish. Big lot of fish stick.
Oh, mommy used to make fish sticks, like fish sticks, with taters. Mm-hmm.
Okay, then you smash taters.
and he puts a big barrel of potatoes next to you and gives you a spot on the counter and hands you like a hammer.
Okay, I smash taters instead of washing dishes.
Mm-hmm. Get that smash, smash.
Okay. Right. I start smashing taters.
Listen, he saw quickly Horwig could take care of the dishes and was like, you know what, big guy, do some smashing instead.
I'm okay with that. It's better than doing dishes.
All right. So Sherlock, you have been tasked with cutting off all of the fish heads and putting them in a bucket.
Okay. Would you like me to roll something or
No.
just? He does an amazing job at it. It's off
mean,
maybe a finger. But...
Well, we could put a roll to it. It could be survival, or acrobatics, or nature, or athletics, performance.
Performance.
Okay.
Oh, we have a
Performance,
vote
yeah.
for performance? Yeah?
Do it if you're gonna do
Automatic
it all out.
success. I say automatic success.
Of course, the web browser just decided to close. Nice.
Raka, you're doing pretty good at smashing potatoes. You're not making a big mess. You're making a mess, but you're doing pretty good at smashing potatoes.
Thank you. I do hard work.
Ziggy, let's get a performance check from you.
What am I doing?
You're washing dishes.
But I thought Horwig washed all the dishes.
Do you want to stop washing dishes?
You must out. Listen, Horwig, he's taking 6 seconds to clear 1 cubic foot of dishes. You gotta clean so goddamn fast that you keep up with him.
I can't.
Well,
No,
that
you
sounds like a
cannot.
you problem.
It does.
Fuck you, old man. I genuinely sometimes hate this old man.
What? You hate him because he's better at doing dishes than you?
Seer walks up behind Ziggy
Why
and goes,
do you-
Why are you not scrap? You scrap! You get in there.
and he like grabs your hand and presses into the pan and like makes a motion, trying to show you how to do it.
Why couldn't you wash all the dishes?
Because you can only do so much at a time.
Yeah, I can only do 1 cubic foot every 6 seconds. You know, it takes a bit of time.
Well, hurry up and do another cubic meter.
Foot, not meter. It takes
Foot,
me. It would
meter,
take,
I don't
it would
care.
take me 18 seconds to do a cubic meter because that's 3 feet.
Well, hurry up and do it.
I'm doing it. Horwig's not stopped.
But even with the dishes all clean, do you want to stop in front of Seer without Seer saying "good job"?
No, I just don't want him to hit me with the pan. I'm not gonna stop because I don't want to get hit in the head with something else. I hit the head with a pot, then a spoon, almost a knife.
Oh, by the way, there is a big butcher's knife just stuck into the backside of the door.
What else does he have? Does he have a late? You know what? Next time he's gonna bring out the chala, not the chala, but some kind of spoon that's gonna hurt my head again. Oh, the chala? That wasn't it called? A slipper. Either way, I'm not stopping. I suck at doing dishes.
Yes, you do.
Just like in real life.
Oh,
shit.
no.
Oh shit! Why did you guys want to roll for this? Why did you want to roll?
Seer is trying to teach Ziggy how to watch dishes. He hears just a pained groan. Sherlock, you cut off one of your fingers.
Oh, cosmic justice! Sorry.
A little excited
Okay.
there.
Cosmic justice! Finally!
Okay, well,
You don't bleed in my
Considering
kitchen.
there's
You get out.
And Seer, like, picks you up, Sherlock, and hurls you out the door.
With
Well-
the finger following behind.
Yep. Finger
Hits you in
hits
the
you in
back
the
of the
head.
head.
I swear this is cosmic justice for what you guys did last time. Cosmic justice.
Meh.
Eh.
Meh.
I feel satisfied.
Has a woman ever said that to you?
Jesus, Harv.
No,
That just kind of fell out of my mouth.
I mean,
Oh.
like no, I
No,
didn't-
no, no,
I-
no, no, no.
We
No.
gotta edit that part
No.
out. That was awful. That was even awful for me. I'm sorry.
dude, I have no ill. I don't feel
No,
bad at
no.
all. I haven't even. I'm like only 21. I haven't done
No,
anything.
no.
That's okay.
no,
Don't worry
no,
about it.
no, no
Ignore it.
details, please.
Damn,
I
No
apologize,
fucking
that
chill.
was so fucking rough. There was no filter right now. I'm sorry.
Christ, my carve.
Oh no,
Yeah.
keep that in. Keep that
I'm gonna
in.
go stand in the corner for a minute.
Yeah, go.
We're
Bad harv. Think about what you've done.
I feel like that one was just like preloaded in there, and it just came off at the right time. It just
Oh
shot
my
off.
god, you just keep
there.
giving me the ammo. Stop.
Yeah, like you fired real quick right there, man.
Oh god. Stop
Like there
him.
was no.
Stop him from talking.
You're killing him,
I
man.
feel
You're
like
killing the
when
poor
this
bastard.
goes on too much longer, Harvey's gonna have an aneurysm. So,
I mean, I
Sherlock!
can see that.
you've
A bit
been
of a quick fire.
knocked out of the kitchen after lopping off your own finger. What do you want to do?
I'm dying.
Okay. I'll regain my senses and then see Bonesaw. Yeah.
Hello? What seems to be problem? Oh my, it is supposed to be attached.
Yeah. For some reason, it just popped off.
Pretty sure that was cut.
Okay. Yeah. I got a little excited cutting off all the fish heads. So you mind helping me?
Yes, of course. Come here. Now this will hurt. And Sawbones just like holds your finger up and stitches it back on.
Oh, that didn't hurt. Not too bad.
That
Give me
does
a con
hurt.
save.
You just had to open your mouth.
Wait.
Yeah, it's not so
There we go.
bad. It's not. I mean, it hurts. But it's not so bad.
From
You
experience.
can't read what's in my head. In my head, it's like, oh my dear Lord.
Yes, that stuff hurts so much they had to put you on anesthesia.
Oh no! I went through that with no painkiller. I was like, yeah, let's do this.
Ugh. Never again.
Sawbones gave you a splint of wood to bite on. It was mostly so you didn't bite through your tongue.
Yeah, I'll accept the piece of wood. But we're
Seer
powering
sets
through it.
about to lopping off the fish heads himself, which he does with very deft and brutal efficiency. The whole time swearing about blood in his kitchen and idiots and not being able to clean and things are flying about. Seer also
Who's
sets
throwing
about
this stuff?
cleaning. Seer. He starts getting the fish and cleaning them and then getting them cooking. At one point, he turns around and goes,
Everyone out! Get out! You disrupt whole process! Out of kitchen! No!
and he
Freedom!
starts like making jab motions with a big fork.
Nope. As soon as he said get out, I ran for my freedom.
Damn, Harv, that was quick and beautiful.
That was amazing.
Oh, I can come back now? Have I
Yes.
paid my penance?
Oh,
Yes.
well, we came up with some stuff like hardwood, quick and beautiful, and some other stuff.
Oh my god, stop it.
Hey,
We're trying to hold him back. You're like encouraging him, so eventually Harv will snap again.
I'm sorry, but I genuinely don't remember what set him off.
Don't
No,
worry
don't
about
worry
it.
about it.
It was
It's not a
funny.
big deal.
It was
It
funny.
just happens
It
It
sometimes.
was funny.
Oh no, no, I remember some. I remember somewhat.
So you
Okay.
will
Okay, so-
take care when chopping a fish head next time. No more finger, yes?
Yes.
This is good. Now take vitamin.
And he hands you this just big pill.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, so it should be. I look at my broken watch. It should be about time to, head out. Maybe encounter those goons, those smugglers. Did we ever drop off our other half of the fish, or were we not dropping off the other half?
No, I brought them all in.
Okay, then
I just
we have
kind of
no fish.
grabbed everything. That's all right.
We have no fish to drop off. That's fine. We're gonna have good food for like the next couple of weeks or days. Guess it's time to go inform the wrath of the plan and the fact that we can't kill too many, or at least try not to kill anyone.
Let's try not to.
No promises.
Sherlock,
Now remember, you want to shoot them in the juicy part of the thigh, and that's it. You're not going for the head or the torso.
Got it. Juice their thighs.
Really?
Now, Ziggy, don't get distracted because there may be some males there, but just focus. We got a job.
Folks, we got a job. We know you might find a man, but you gotta be careful, Ziggy.
Juicy thighs.
maybe their arms instead, since that would probably not. No, they can still use their weapons while they're injured with a bullet in the arm.
Focus on whatever you want. Just don't send a bullet into the head or the body or into a artery.
Yeah, I cannot aim for the body at all because if I hit a lung, they're dead. Or their intestine. Alright. So you guys want to rest up first before we go out?
Short rest.
Yeah, I'd like that.
Okay.
Yeah, let's take a little rest.
And then we inform the Wrath, get on the dinghy,
Our
and
leaky
head out.
dinghy.
Sounds good to me.
Alrighty.
And Ziggy doesn't need a man. Ziggy has a perfect man.
Yeah, he's got Rotgut right there. Hear Harvey trying so fucking hard not to make a joke. He's fighting, man. He's fighting.
Harvey,
Mm.
I'm gonna say this. You already let one out. If there's too many pent up, let's just get it all in one episode.
Stop! Don't.
Just-
The way you could have phrased that better.
Phrasing.
No,
Just let them come out.
Yeah,
just
let's let him finish with all the jokes.
Okay, let's get going. I'm gonna try not to. No more
Is there a way
childish
to pause the
jokes today.
recording so we can get them out? Let you'll do it at the end. Just save it for the end and then just let it loose.
Okay,
Yeah, we'll finish at the end.
try.
that's
No. Okay.
So,
Dinghy.
Sherlock, did you?
Oh, I wanted to use one of my hit dice for
Yep.
when we
Short
took a
rest.
short-
Do short rest.
I'm gonna say I have 3. Ooh, I got
I'm
3.
using a charge for arcane recovery to get my first level spell slot back. Also, I'm casting mage armor on myself, and I'm going to use my second arcane recovery to regain that spell slot back.
Sweet.
Efficiency.
Wizardry.
Wizardry!
Oh man, I can't wait to get better magic.
Okay.
Okay, we good?
I guess we're just waiting until dark.
Yep, we did. We already explained to the Wrath to not try to kill anybody this time for
Yeah.
This assault, right?
Which the Wrath is going to sit on the dinghy unless things go super sideways.
Now
Now,
everybody comes along.
now, Wrath, just remember, I think I heard Ziggy say that he can wound more limbs than you.
What?
I think I heard that.
You got no, don't you, dude, trying to get me killed.
Yes.
Oh god.
She's not going for yours. We're on the team. We're going to theirs. That's just encouraging. Cut off more limbs than Ziggy. So you're fine. We got the motivation and established. We definitely don't want to kill. They want limbs.
I'm making sure all of our healers kits are with us, so we don't. So if anybody goes down, we can just stabilize them.
You're gonna hand those out to us so that we can make use, or you're gonna keep them all to yourself?
Oh, we already handed them all out to each other before we got on the boat.
So
Okay.
We
we
did?
should have one.
Yeah, everybody.
Jeez.
We got 5, so that should be like one each person. So like one to the Wrath, one to Rotguts.
Again, the Wrath is going to stay on the dinghy unless things go super sideways. You said
Okay.
you wanted to try
Okay.
non-lethal. The Wrath knows she's way too good at being lethal and has made a decision.
Okay, so as soon as things get bad, the Wrath is gonna jump aboard. Got it.
Okay, I just want to make sure I say that I'm bringing my 2 hand axes and my shield along with my maul.
Alright, so I have placed you all upon the upper deck. Because Captain's up there. I've got people placed. How do we want to approach this?
I'm going to turn around and grab and bring aboard the 2 boxes of
I will help with that.
Shuffleboard.
Ziggy's gonna come over here. Let the muscle handle that. Mainly doing this so I can have a clear view of the ship.
Okay, so you guys are back, and I see you brought some stuff. That's great. What do we got here?
You know, just weapons for this. You know, this hall is just a bunch of weapons.
Oh, cool. Open them up. Let's see them.
open them up.
Wait, hang on a minute. Are they down here with us, or are they staying up there?
I mean,
We brought it up to the deck.
the mate is talking. But everybody
What
else
are
is
you
staying where
doing?
they are, yeah.
Okay. Open one box up. Show them.
Show them the
Get
shit.
open.
You mean the shitty rusty weapons?
Yeah, it's what we got. It's what they sent us with.
Ooh. Yeah, those, okay. I guess there's something. Who gives a shit, right? As long as they pay us for them, we don't necessarily have to show them, right?
This
Right?
is true. As long as they pay the gold.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, great. So, yeah. We'll be back in a couple days, I guess.
Okay. Aren't we exchanging for something?
Yeah, but we gotta go, do the thing to get the thing that we're exchanging for.
This isn't how it's supposed to work.
Hang on a minute, Rotgut. Let me. Sorry, guys. Give us a second. Group huddle, real quick, if you guys don't mind. I just realized as we came on our way to this boat that did we plan on like taking care of business now, or did we want to see what they bring first?
I figured we were just using this as a decoy to get back on the ship, and now we were about to attack them.
Exactly.
Yeah, but question: what kind of weapons do Do you think the lizardmen we saw the other day, those are the kind of weapons they had, or do you think they could have something like, I don't know, maybe something more dangerous?
You see Horwig reaching for his wand of magic missiles.
You see,
Old man,
Sherlock's
up in the
hand
air.
start to tighten around the sword.
Yeah, I think we
Yep.
might as well roll an initiative.
All right, well, Lee's
I
gonna step
don't
back.
think this is gonna work out. I not like leaving stuff here without getting stuff. We needs the money now. Okay, is that enough to pick the fight? I think that was enough.
All right, if that's the case, can I shoot somebody's leg immediately?
No.
All right. Oh joy, this is gonna be fun.
I mean, since we're the
You're gonna
ones,
die or kill somebody.
I mean, since we're the ones that starting this fight, like we're the ones just whipping out the weapons and starting. Do we get a surprise round because they wouldn't necessarily expect us to attack?
Not necessarily. Like, yeah, they might not expect it, but they're watching you.
I literally just asked if I could turn around and shoot somebody immediately in the leg, and Ryrie already said no.
I mean, what? I mean, isn't that the idea of a surprise round? Like they're not actively expecting we're gonna draw our guns and shoot them.
You can make an argument for it, but not how I see it.
I mean, like they got the stuff. They're thinking we're doing whatever. They're not necessarily expecting that we're gonna attack them outright. You know, we get the upper hand for being able to attack first.
Ziggy, did you roll?
We actually,
I did. I got a nat 5.1 by 5.8.
Nat one moment. I mean, all I'm saying is,
You want to roll again? I'll roll
No,
again.
I don't. I do not.
Darn it.
Okay, I'll say this: Rotgut and Horwig are kicking things off either way here. I'll let Rotgut do something as if he got a
Rage.
surprise, right? And Horwig, but not a full round.
I will rage.
Kind of a
and attack.
compromise. What do we think?
sure,
Fine with me.
Sounds good to me.
good enough.
All right, give me your attack at advantage.
Gotcha.
Remember, Rotgut, try not to kill them. Kill them.
Try.
Non-lethal.
Okay.
Doing full damage, yeah?
Oh yeah, I'm doing full damage.
Horwig!
Energy twist, nothing miss, as he's gonna throw magic missiles from his wand at the same guy Rotgut went for.
Careful, old man. That magic's not non-lethal.
Alright, is that gonna be all for Horwig?
For the surprise round, yeah.
That's it. We're just rolling through at this point.
Yeah. All right then.
From the top deck, this guy's gonna launch a crossbow bolt that's just gonna miss Rotgut by a mile. This guy down here will pull a sword and swing at Rotgut. That's gonna hit. Rotgut, you're gonna take 2 points of damage. From the other top deck, try this.
Boy, here we go.
She is going to bloop there and bloop there. And then she's going to stay here. Gust of wind. Oh, that's rolling just to be. That would be why. There we go, that's better.
Well, shit.
Alright, here we go.
That's going to be very rushy wind. So, start of the turn. That. Sherlock and Horwig, you feel an intense wind begin to surge around you. Sherlock,
You just
can I
hear
get
the
it?
sound of Horwig's fucking skin flaps in the breeze.
God, I can hear it.
Sherlock, can I get a
No.
strength save? DC is 13.
He holds his arms out and takes flight.
Grandpa, stop
All right.
flying.
Sherlock, you're able to set your feet against the gust of wind. What would you like to do?
I would like to go up and poke that person.
Okay, well, that's 10 feet.
Okay.
Each foot costs 2 feet of movement, so 5, 10. Essentially, the gust beam is difficult for you.
Oh, okay, got you now. One more, so I'm a little bit out of the way, and
That's gonna be-
in.
20 feet of your movement.
Yep, I'll see you there. And I will. Actually, I can make 5 more feet to the bandit, and for that person, I'll swing at them. So,
That will hit. Will that be all for Sherlock?
I'll shout back to Horwig, "Don't fly off."
Out of a door here, a lizard folk will step and swing at Ziggy.
Oh no.
Not Zaggle.
Won't hit with that, but will manage to bite Ziggy in the shoulder.
Horwig's gonna look at him and say, "Luck denied, fate untied," as he casts silvery barbs.
No hit on
I'm
Ziggy.
alive.
That'll bring us to the captain. Ooh, it's going to... Move this direction and shoot with a hand crossbow towards Sherlock. That's gonna hit. Sherlock, you're gonna take 5 points of damage.
Hmm.
This bandit will move here and fire a crossbow at Horwig. AC at the moment, Horwig.
AC at the moment would be mage armor is. Hold on, let me just post a recheck. 13 plus dex. Meets it, beats it.
Okay, you're gonna take 2 points of damage.
Owie.
Another lizard folk will come out the door and go after Ziggy.
Both miss. Thank God.
Off on your friend.
Bite his tongue a little bit. Another one's gonna come out and go after Douglas.
You bastards!
Not
Never mind.
successful. Will bring us to
He's
the
goaded.
debate. Who is going to swing at? Swing at Rotgut. You got a 14, and then he got a natural 20.
20 hits.
Rotgut.
Bastard.
You take 5 points of damage from the crit, and I need a
Okay.
DC 14 strength saving throw, or you will have to drop an item you are holding. You're good. Ziggy, what do you want to do?
I will call out for the Wrath immediately, letting her know that lizard folk are on the ship and they are not part of the no-kill rule for this one. So please help us. And then I shall move to the side, provoking opportunity of attack, probably.
Why is that go?
One of them's gonna get you for 4 points.
I can take the force hit. I need to get away. I need distance. And I'm going to aim for the one that's blowing air at the old man. And musket shot going their way. I'm no longer at disadvantage, right? Because where's my ruler? And not within 5 feet, I'm 10 feet, so normal roll.
And are you shooting for a particular spot?
Hang on a second. Riley, how does this work?
Roll me another d20!
Oh my god.
16.
Okay, so... Alright.
Talk about a comedy
So-
of errors.
Your musket is going to misfire, which will cause a small, minor explosion in your hands. Fortunately, it does not do any damage to you, but it does force you to drop your musket, which is broken.
Damn it.
What's with you when you break in your weapons?
Yeah, what the fuck?
I don't really break them. And this is the first time this one's got broken, I think.
Don't
Damn,
worry,
there goes
Grandpa
my...
Horwig will fix it after the fight.
Yeah, but that's my main damage dealer. Okay. Douglas is gonna move down one. And bite the second in command or something. Bite. Non-lethal bite. Bite his leg.
He's unconscious.
Good job, Douglas.
Yeah, I have not. He won't. He probably won't be using his reaction because that's good kills. Yeah, that's it.
Bandit is going to target Sherlock. Pew! That's not going to hit.
Nope.
Rotgut! What do you want to do?
Non-lethal attack on the bandit. This guy right here. Alright, hold on one second. Oops.
Question: I screamed for help from the raft. Will that take a while?
We'll have to find out.
On next time on Dragon Ball Z.
Ball Z.
Jesus Christ, that thing is like melted into my brain.
6 points.
That means the marketing campaign did their job very well.
Mm-hmm.
It's just that phrase. It's like, next time on Dragon Ball Z. Next time on Power Rangers Dino Thunder. Last time.
On our next Star Blazers.
It's just the way they say it.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. And then they go over half of the show, and then you get another 15 minutes of show.
Yep.
It always drove me crazy.
Horwig! I need a strength save. DC's 13.
Oh shit!
Alright, Horwig is shunted off the side of the boat.
Splish!
And
Or bonk.
splooshes into the water.
Oh no! Our old man! You bastard!
Well, I'm in the water now.
Yes, you are.
How could you do such things to an old man?
He's ageist.
Yeah. Is there a way for Horwig to climb back up?
There is a ladder, but it will, of course, be... You are shunted 15 feet away from the ship and then drop into the water, right? So, half distance for swim speed back to the ship, and then half distance for climb. So how far can you get?
So half
Just divide
distance.
your-
Horwig
just
can
divide
get to the
your-
ladder, but if I take the dash action to climb the ladder,
Then
how
you
high
do
up is the
back
ladder? Yeah,
it's-
I'm gonna.
I want to say 15 feet.
Okay, he's gonna take dash action and he's gonna come up the ladder. Basically, just kind of like hanging off the edge, so he's not caught in the wind, but he's up almost all the way up. Yeah. So that'll be his turn then.
Okay,
So I will be right back.
okay. This bandit is going to target Ziggy. Come close,
Miss.
but not quite hit. Bandit will come running out onto the deck and will swing at Sherlock. That's gonna connect. Sherlock will take 6 points of damage.
Okay.
Okay, this bandit is conscious. As a bonus action, he is here.
Oh no.
And readjust her gust.
Oh,
Does that mean
great.
she's gonna blow her friends away too?
Possibly.
We're unconscious.
I mean, yeah, no, this is for the best. This is the best because no matter whatever direction she tries to go in, she's pushing her own crew off.
Mhm.
And then we'll attempt to cast Wisp Bolt on Rotgut. That will not take
Wait,
effect.
isn't that
Sherlock? Can I get a strength save? DC is 13. Okay, hold your ground. What do you want to do?
Well, we'll step out of that, and we will swing at the fellow in front of me. Wait a second.
concentration?
8. 8 plus 16. Yeah, we'll try a hero point.
Okay, 14's going to hit.
All right.
And
Riley?
do enough damage to knock that one unconscious. What's up, Ryan?
Is that wind gust concentration spell? Because Witch Bolt is concentration, so she would have broke concentration on the gust of wind.
Oh, then she wouldn't have done Witch Bolt. My bad.
Well, she already did. So
Yeah, you're right.
gotta hold you to the same rules, Riley.
Other thing. Good point.
I have thought about like a feat that would let you cast 2 concentration spells, but I'll talk about that later.
Okay.
That would be hella broken.
Will
be a
that be
home
all
run.
for Sherlock?
Okay, they're both plopped on the ground. That's fine. Yeah, I will continue to move. Right here. That way, if they try and scurry away, I get an opportunity. Then that will be it for me.
Okay. Bring us to a lizard folk who's gonna chase Ziggy.
Oh yes, I hate you.
The bite will
You
land
make-
for 6 points of damage.
Stop! I'm not into biting.
Cap.
Are you sure?
Ziggy will
Oh wait, hang on, I
Oh,
should.
man.
down the stairs.
I'm at 20.
And we'll swing.
Oh shit, I'm at half. I'm almost.
At
Oh,
Sherlock,
damn.
you fend off his sword, but he punctures you for 4 points of damage with the hand crossbow he whips out and pops a bolt in. This bandit
Okay.
is going to target Rotgut and not be able to hit. Got a 6. Lizard folk is going to keep trying to snack on Ziggy.
Jeez, fellas.
They really do like
Will
the taste
hit
of
Ziggy
Scaly
with a
Goblin.
club for 5 points of damage. Ziggy, what do you want to do?
One, I already said I'm not into biting, and yeah, I have not respected my wishes. I will first pick up my my rifle, respectfully, and well, I will lift my hat, and Pip, the fairy that lives under my hat, will cast fog cloud right here in front of me. Fuck this. 20-foot radius of fog. Fog cloud. I'm sure I'm doing, because this is gonna probably screw everything up a little bit. But I need space. How do I do a circle? Right here.
That's 20-foot radius.
Oh god. Yeah. Okay, these things are a lot bigger than I thought they were.
do the magic equivalent of throwing a fucking smoke grenade.
Yes, I did.
How could you?
Sorry, guys.
Oh,
I
I'm
yell
gonna
out.
fuck you up. I'm not lying.
Oh, you're so getting it on fight night.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you guys can kill me if these guys don't kill me first.
Push it back
And Ziggy,
so it's not involving us.
Okay, you
Got
guys
it.
can
Gang
still
that's what
bang
I'm
sneak
on.
trying to
up.
aim it
Yeah.
for.
All right.
That's why I was
Yeah.
aiming over here. Why do you think I was aiming so far away?
Yeah,
Roll
we're all
20
gonna bang
gave me
Ziggy.
a new layer called the foreground layer. And
Amazing.
there you go. I can put
That's
stuff on the
actually kinda
foreground
cool.
layer and not affect the token layer.
That is
I'm
actually
trying to-
kind of cool.
Yeah.
I'm trying
That's
to push
nice.
it back some. Can I move it? Like over here?
So
You
at least
cast
it's
it
white,
where you
not
cast it.
green.
Yeah, no matter what, honestly, it catches a whole bunch of stuff, no matter what.
At least
really
it's not
should-
green tinted.
I need to measure these things way beforehand. I thought that was like,
Then you
Oh,
don't need
oh.
to use them.
All right.
I'm going to try and sneak away. I have what? 30 feet of movement?
Yep. You can give me a stealth check for your action.
I guess so. Yeah, let's go with that. I'm gonna use a hero point. Fuck. 13.
Hero Point was like, no, not today.
Okay.
Nah, we're not doing this.
Do I get advantage from the fog cloud?
No.
Alright, then I'll try to move away then.
Okay.
And wait a sec. I measure. I want to get away from
Would it
them.
be like? Would it
Fine.
also be like difficult terrain since its vision is impaired as well?
I don't think it says about that.
But no, it doesn't do
No.
anything like that. It's just things become heavily obscured.
Yep.
It's just what
It
it,
gives
says. A
them
smoke
like
brigade.
disadvantage on attacking things.
Yeah.
They can't really see that well, but that's about it.
It doesn't really like do much. It's just a smoke screen.
All right. Is that all for Ziggy?
I was measuring how far I could get away from them, so right over here. But no, because Douglas is still right next to a lizard man. So
Disadvantage.
oh yeah, no. He's going to go help Sherlock.
He's just gonna move away from
Would
the
he-
lizard guy.
Does he have to do a sneak attack, a sneak roll or something beforehand?
He has the option of trying to hide as his action. Or
Well,
he
he's
can
just gonna
do-
move over to Sherlock. He's gonna move over to Sherlock. No sneaking. Did that man just hit himself?
Did indeed.
God damn, you're an idiot. I won't. Blessings come. And then attack action this person right here.
Okay, that will be successful.
But can the Drake use its own? Oh no, the Drake cannot use its reaction on itself. That's it.
Alright. Lizard folk is going to chase after Douglas.
Please, no, not my boy.
Going to
The
hit
first one hits.
Douglas with the club for 3 points of damage.
You fiend.
That will bring us to a bandit. We'll come over here and shoot at Ziggy.
Fuck.
Hit for 2 points of damage.
Double fuck.
Rotgut, what would you like to do? You are surrounded by fog. It's very thick and dense. Hard to see.
I drop my shield and hand axe, grab my maul, and I'm going to charge at Ptah, if that's her
Okay.
name.
Sure.
Good thing about this fog
And
is
I'm
it's not
going to push her over the side.
Give me an athletics check.
Oh, they got a 2.
Oh,
Over the edge she goes.
bye, mean lady.
No, she could have used that fog, that wind spell to blow away this fog.
That was dissipated it, but that's all right. And then I turn towards the captain, and I ready myself. And that's all I can do this turn.
Okay. Horwig, what would you like to do?
We're supposed to capture these guys alive. Have we stabilized them at all?
No.
They're unconscious at the moment.
Horwig's gonna come
They're
over.
just gonna-
He's gonna use his med kit to stabilize that guy.
Will that be all for Horwig?
I trust my friends to do this. Yeah, that's all for Horwig.
This bandit's gonna work its way over here. Can just make out Rotgut. Big shot. And drop to the ground.
Oh, you set yourself on the foot, idiot. Well, not an idiot, but I'm saying that as I broke my own gun.
Another one is gonna come running up from the underdecks and swing at Ziggy. Ziggy will be able to duck under. This one has been stabilized. Another one's gonna run up from below decks and swing at Ziggy. That one's gonna hit for 6 points of damage.
Everybody must love Ziggy today, huh?
This bandit has not been stabilized. And pops back up with 1 hit point.
Oh, someone was lucky and rolled a 20.
Begin swimming towards the ladder. Sherlock, what would you like to do?
I will swing against the captain. Nope. Oh, seriously? Okay. Window closed again. Sorry. Pretty much I'd be swinging against the captain and then that's it.
Okay. Well, this is gonna give you time to reload. Tell you what, we'll get
It's going quick.
Yep.
It's going quick, thank goodness.
there it is.
Is it hero point?
Not with a 25. No, good.
Oh, good.
You hit the captain for 11 points of damage. Will that be all for Sherlock?
Yes.
A lizard folk's gonna work its way through the fog and come up behind Horwig. And clobber Horwig with a Club
Shield spell.
Field spell.
Like, you still seeing that?
Captain
Never mind.
will reboost his attacks towards Sherlock. Sherlock, you'll once again fend off the sword, but the crossbow hits you for 11 points of damage.
Ooh.
Bandit is going to target Ziggy. Ooh. Bandit got a 22 to hit.
Fuck.
Ziggy, you're going to take 7 points of damage. Which will
Guess what it needs.
you
Some of it. I did jack shit.
The Wrath is going to climb onto the ship. Try to swing at a lizard folk in the fog. Will land 1 hit. It's the lizard folk. That lizard folk will strike back towards the Wrath. Managing to bite the Wrath for 4 points of damage. Ziggy, you are unconscious. Can I get a death save?
Question. So, I do have to use like a convertible command for my Drake or what? It
Yes,
doesn't say
technically
anything like.
you do. So it just takes the dodge action.
All right, dodge action it is. Everybody can just dodge. Wait, hang on a second. In combat, choose your initiative can move your reaction of own. The only action takes on its turn is dodge action, unless you take a bonus action to command it to the other action. Stop lock, action. Is it? Oh no, right here. At the bottom. Hang on a second. Where was it? If you are incapacitated, that doesn't count, does it? The Drake can, if you are incapacitated, the Drake can take any action of its choice, not
so
just
it can
dodge.
do what it wants.
So it can do what it wants today.
Uh-huh.
All right. So I was gonna ask, could I get it to feed me my potion?
No. Because it stipulates
Alright.
that it can only take an action that's on its sheet.
Okay, then I will have it just I will have it just bite this lizard man that's right next to it. Or trading blows. At least try to.
It's not going to get through the scaly high.
Alright, that's it.
Another person's going to come up from below and attempt to wallop Horwig with a hammer. Going to crack Horwig right on the head for 6 points. Actually, wait, you still have shield up. What does that make your AC?
It beats it.
15. Yep, alright. So 6 points of damage for Horwig. Lizard folk is going to go after Douglas. Will bite Douglas for 6 points of damage. 8. Conscious.
Now, I thought we'd be able to like take this, but the moment my musket broke, I was doomed.
Bandit is going to fire at Horwig, but miss horribly into the fog. Another bandit will run up onto deck and also fire shots. But this one will hit towards Rotgut and not be successful. Rotgut, what would you like to do?
I'm going to move past Sherlock, and I'm going to smack the captain with my maul.
Okay.
Hold on, I'm going to use a hero point. 13.
Captain defends your maul away. Just sliding away at the last second. We'll
Nah,
have you go
that
for
fucker.
Rotgut.
Yeah, that's all.
Alright. Horwig, what would you like to do?
I don't feel good. Our boy Zaggles is unconscious, right?
Correct.
Well, sucks to be him, doesn't it?
Yes, it does.
I'm gonna look at this person here, and I'm going to say, Madness bloom, be their doom. God damn it!
Woofda.
Can I use my reaction for silvery barbs on that?
Do you want to?
Yes. God damn it!
Damn. This person has a strong sense of purpose or whatever.
Well, that's all I can do.
Okay. Bandit needs to rise to his feet. Will do so and will try to fire a shot towards Rotgut. We can kind of see the big shadowy figure. Oh, good grief.
Jesus Christ.
And we'll fall over again.
Okay. Good to know we're not everybody's having a good day, not just me.
It's
This
nice for once, not
one
just us are having all the bad luck.
is going to target Sherlock and just drill him with a crossbow. That's gonna knock Sherlock unconscious.
I thought we had this. I genuinely thought we could have handled this. We should have just shot them immediately. Or I should have.
No, because they told us.
This bandit is gonna
Not
wade
to kill.
into or gonna fire at Rotgut. That's gonna get Rotgut
Okay.
for 4 points of damage.
Dookly.
Actually, it's 3. Sorry, 3 points of damage. Rotgut.
Okay, got you.
I feel like we just have some kind of cosmic disadvantage against bandits.
This one gets to his feet and will try and stab Rotgut in the nuts
Not the nuts.
Why?
because he's technically on top of him. That's not gonna hit.
No, that
Alright,
didn't hit.
she's gonna climb back up onto the deck. And
Blow your omen off the ship, please.
Give me an attack of opportunity, see how much I hold back.
fire an acid arrow towards Rotgut.
God damn it.
I am fairly certain that
That's a hit. Yeah, that's a hit.
17 is gonna
I
hit.
dropped the shield, so.
Well, that
So
hit her captain too.
no,
7
it
points.
doesn't. It's targeted.
Oh, that's some bullshit.
Yeah, you're gonna take. You went barbarian or totem, yes?
Yep.
Then yes, you take 7 acid damage.
Oh.
At the end of your next turn, you're covered in acid now, so you'll need to take acid damage at the end of your turn.
Okay, do I roll a save or anything?
No, you just take the damage at the end of your next turn. That's
Okay, gotcha.
Sherlock, can I get a death save?
Maybe.
Lizard folk will try and assault the old man. 15 would hit Horwig.
Yep.
Okay. It's gonna be 7 points of damage.
Horwig, how much HP do you have?
I have 19 total. I have 4 left. They just haven't been seeing me as a threat, so.
Towards Rotgut
Yeah,
and not
you
be
didn't
able
get
to
you got hit by 3.
Bandit's gonna fire a
I-
shot at Rotgut. It's gonna miss. The Wrath is going to go after the lizard folk. Not successful this time. The lizard folk will go after the Wrath. Also not successful. Ooh. Drops his club. Ziggy, what would or death save?
Hey, you know what would be great if I got a nat 20 right now? Come on, baby. Damn it! Can I use a hero point?
It won't make it a natural 20. It'll just make it the same result. So your call.
Nah, let's just go. Keep it moving.
Okay. This one is going to swing at Horwig, but not be able to hit. Lizard folk down here will continue its battle with
Oh wait,
Douglas.
Douglas can still attack. Oh, can I have Douglas attack?
Yeah, Douglas can make his bite. Does not hit.
Okay.
Does get hit with a club for 7 points of damage.
Oh.
This bandit is going to target Rotgut. Not be able to hit.
No.
Next bandit will also target Rotgut. That one's going to hit
Is a 50? Okay, yeah. Okay.
for 2
I have
points
a
of damage to
potion.
Rotgut.
I got a potion in my pocket if you want it, Rotgut.
That will make it Rotgut's turn. Rotgut, the guy that you are like standing over, is conscious again and has tried to stab at you. You're also still in range of the captain, a lizard folk, and the bosun. What would you like to do?
I'm gonna kill the captain. Well, not try and kill him, but I'm gonna beat him to submission.
That will in fact beat upon the captain for 9 points. And another 5 from Douglas. Will that be all for Rotgut?
Oh no, I say surrender or die.
That's poison damage,
Yeah,
by the way.
you're not exactly in the position to, like, you know. I got you outnumbered here. We'll put you down eventually, big boy.
Horwig, what do you want to do?
I'm feeling a little parched. I'm gonna drink a healing potion. Oh, we don't have the macro for it.
Oh, I'll work on that. Regular
Well,
is
we did.
2d4 plus 2.
Yep. Ah, 4. Hell yeah. Taste watered down. I spilled like half of it, I guess. I'm gonna look at the captain. I'm gonna stare at him. Stare at that bastard. Right in his stupid, fucking, ugly, stupid, dumb face.
Ooh, you're feeling feisty.
1, 2, 3, missiles free!
9 more damage to the captain. That'd be all for the Horwig.
The Horwig. The Horwig is still feeling a little thirsty.
10 more. Okay.
That is all for the Horwig.
Okay. Bandit needs to stand up again. And it's
He's
gonna
back
crawl
down.
out of the nest and over here and swing at Douglas.
You bastard!
Oh.
You bastard!
That's gonna be
You
it.
bastard!
Douglas.
Yeah, Douglas is gone. He turns
God.
into.
Douglas.
He starts glowing yellow and disappears.
Bandit does not want to get closer to Rotgut, so we'll fire our crossbow into him instead for 2 points of damage. Rotgut.
Okay.
Bandit will do the same, but will not be successful this time. This bandit, who is still under Rotgut, is going to take a stab, this time getting into him for 2 points of damage. Let's see here. The wizard assigned to the boat is going to cast a Witch Bolt on Horwig.
No.
That's going to hit
No.
for 3 points of damage.
Howie.
And
All right,
connect
Sherlock.
itself to Horwig.
Get up, Horwig.
Sherlock, can I get a death save?
There you go. Oh.
Okay. Lizard
Oh.
folk is going to swing at Horwig. Yoink, yoink. 19's gonna hit.
I hate creatures with multi-attack.
And deals 6 points of damage to Horwig.
Not my petunias.
Yes, right in the petunias. The captain will stay focused on Rotgut, getting him twice. So Rotgut, you're going to take a total of 7 damage. Bandit is going to try and drop Rotgut. That's going to hit and only do 1 point of damage. Rotgut is still up. The rat continue to fight with the lizard folk, landing both swings this time to clear that lizard folk, and being able to move here. First swing would have got the lizard folk. Second swing will go into into the bosun. So that lizard folk is perish. Ziggy, can I get a death save?
I would like to get up now. God damn it. Okay, yeah, this
Bosun
went horribly wrong.
is going to turn their attention to the wrath. Not be able to land a hit. Lizard folk will inch forward, coming within striking distance of Rotgut, and manage to bite Rotgut for enough damage to put Rotgut unconscious.
I'm using my witch gold skill.
You are orc. Yes, half orc. So relentless endurance, and you pop back up with 1 hit point.
Thank you.
Well, the bandit wants to see if he can do that again, but cannot hit you with his inked crossbow. This one will take a swipe at the wrath that is easily blocked off. Rotgut, what would you like to do? Yeah, what do you want to do? No, wait,
Surrender
I'm sorry,
or
hang on.
die.
hang on. We'll pick up with Rotgut next time, because the clock has just run out.
Damn.
Ah!
You. Okay.
Ah,
Lizard
guess
folk.
this is...
So I'm going to do some tabulating.
That was a mess.
Yeah, I honestly thought that would have gone better. The moment I knew I was doomed the moment that my musket broke, and then 3 lizard men jumped me.
I was
Yeah.
pretty confident we were in good shape, but then the lizard men came out, and I was like, shit, we're done.
All three of them went immediately for me, which I'm not full on complaining
Oh.
about. The fact they all went for me.
Well, Ziggy, let's not lie. You're a juicy target. They all want you. You're fighting off lizards, not men. So
Did not fight them all. I tried to
you
use a
gotta.
smoke. I tried to use a smoke grenade to get some distance. It did not work. Once again, not complaining with the fact. So I thought that would have gone better.
See, yeah, it kind of went wrong because you were thinking, I gotta catch them all, thinking of the men, but you said all, so you're getting the men and the lizards.
No. What?
Oh, yeah.
Huh? You've completely lost
Pokemon.
me.
Okay, the lizards are after you. They want you. And
Uh-huh.
you want men. Or in particular, yeah, that's all we know. And
I know I'm desirable,
following,
but I don't.
following
I'm not.
Pokemon.
I'm not into maniacs. Okay, I'm not into homicidal maniacs.
Hey, who said the lizard folks were maniacs?
Mm-hmm.
I
Or
don't know.
homicidal.
Actually, no. I still want to know
Okay.
why did all three of them go for Ziggy?
Because they came
all
out
three.
the door. and
Yeah,
you
they
the
were right
closest
there.
thing.
You were right
You
there.
happen to be close to it.
Oh,
You were
what?
the
It's like-
best.
Literally that simple. All right,
Wait,
225
wait, all
XP
three
earned
had one
today. Yes, they did.
Fuck
Okay.
them. You know what? Lizardmen, you're on my list of hated creatures in D&D. First up is half dragons. Second is lizardmen.
Okay, so we earned 225 XP, which will put our total at 1,357. Not enough to level. But we're moving that direction.
All right.
All right. If you've been hanging out with us this long, we really appreciate it. We do. Thank you.
Hello.
We will return next week, same time, same place. to see what
Bye-bye.
happens.
See you later.
Later.